Hmm. Hmm. Hey, Riley. Yep, have some burgers and fries tonight. And Jax is going to be joining us for a bit when she gets home, hence the stream yard up here. She's almost home, she said. Hey, Diana, what's up? My day was fine. I was in Iowa City all day. Save me the type right now because I know that's your next question. I didn't want to go to Iowa City today, but I had to. I know. I fell asleep during Raw last night, so I saw that there was a fatal four-way match, so Lana was in it. I was like, oh my god, please say they get it. And I'll be damned. Put her, they put her through another fucking table 6 times now. I'm just like, how many times can they do it? Oh my god, it cracks me the fuck out, man. Um, we had to get something on the car fixed, so we went and got, or I went and got that fixed, I should say. I went and got that fixed, and I just looked at some of the thrift shops around there. Didn't really find a whole lot. Lana gets put through a fucking table, but Lacey Evans doesn't get on the fucking Raw team. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Did you get the new girl's number? No, I did not. But fun thing was he understood the whole I don't identify with an age thing. She actually understood that. We actually got a little chatty on Sunday night. Like, she came to me and she was like, can you help me with dishes? I was like, oh no, William doesn't do dishes. And she was like, oh no, not do dishes. I do them and you stack them. I was like, oh, okay, that I can do. Only because you're pretty. And she just started laughing. So then we just got chatting and shit. And she was just like, how old are you? And I was like, here we go. You know, I was like, I don't really identify with an age and shit. And she was just like, oh, okay, because you just seem like somebody who looks younger than they are. I was like, yeah, I tend to get that and shit. And she was just like, how come you don't, identify with an age? And I kind of told her my reason. I was like, I get tired of people saying like, oh, I can't hang out with you because you're this old, blah, blah, blah. Same fucking story. And she was like, I get that because I hang out with people who are like 6, 7 years, younger than me and stuff. Like I have friends who are like, 16 and 18 and stuff like that. And I'm just like, so 18, wait a minute, plus six. I'm like, what are you, like 26? And she was like, no, 23. I was like, oh, damn, okay, all right. All right. But come to find out, she works at a store that's like an hour and a half from us. I'm just like, why'd they bring her in from a store that's an hour and a half from us? You know, it was really weird. And she was also just like, we got talking about Hy-Vee. And she was like, why were you fired from Hy-Vee? I was like, somebody tried claiming harassment. And she was like, what? She was, you don't seem like the type of person that would do that. You seem like the type of person that would say a joke about it. And I was like, that's exactly what happened too. No, no, she was only working there for 2 days because we've had all those people quitting, so we've had to find like replacement managers to close and shit. So she was only there for Saturday and Sunday. I don't know if she's gonna be there again this week. If she is, holy shit, you know. I hope she is. I told my manager, I was like, I like her. Can we keep her? You know. But no, nothing good ever happens to me there. So. Mhm. Nothing good at Salvation Army. Nothing good at Goodwill. At least like nothing like holy shit. I gotta grab that. Uh, I did find something at Salvation Army. It was this game of celebrity impressions. That was the whole idea of the game was to make celebrity impressions. And I thought it'd be good for live, but like I saw one on there that I thought would be kind of funny. But like I'd be spending $4 for the joke. And I was looking at the back of it. I was looking at the different impressions you could do and shit. And one of them was Dale Earnhardt. And I'm just like, how the fuck do you impersonate Dale Earnhardt, man? You know, that's such an obscure one. Like, I mean, then I thought about it. I was like, oh shit, I could do Dale Earnhardt. And I was just like, oh shit, a wall. You know? Crack me the fuck up in the store. But I didn't think it was worth $4 just for that fucking joke. And apparently, I didn't think it was funny either. Okay. Well, I didn't buy it. I thought about it for a minute. Yeah. Well, I didn't say homemade. You know, we didn't have a cow in the backyard or anything. But that you find funny, but not the Dale Earnhardt joke. We don't have a cow in the backyard was funny, but they look really big. They're not that big. I don't know, maybe big for you, or for me, fucking or nothing. What's the dealio? Hmm. What'd you think of Hell in a Cell? You don't know who Dale Earnhardt is? I fucking hate NASCAR. And I know who Dale Earnhardt is. Was good. The Roman. What? I thought no, no. You're wrong. Your opinion is wrong. I thought with the violence and the fucking emotion and the storytelling in that match, I think Roman and Jey Uso is probably one of the best matches of the fucking year. I loved it. I thought it was incredible. Because when they brought out that leather strap and started beating the fuck out of each other with it, I'll admit I was getting a little uncomfortable. I was like, this is getting a little fucking hard to watch. You know? I'll admit I didn't even watch fucking McIntyre versus Orton because I knew Orton was gonna win. I watched like the last like 5 minutes of it. Believe it or not, the match that broke my fucking heart was Tucker Tucker turning on Otis, man. That broke my fucking heart, man. I'm like, why? Why, Tucky? Why? And why the fuck are they giving Miz money in the bank anyway? Diana, I understand that's your favorite wrestler, honey, but his time is over. Yeah, Banks Bailey, I think, should have main evented. That was a fucking. I mean, I will admit, that was a fucking sweet ass Money in the Bank, Money in the Bank, Hell in a Cell match too. Like, I'm honestly surprised that Uso and Roman fucking opened. Like, that I was kind of sounds like they're opening with this match. I know lately it's kind of tradition to open Hell in a Cell with the Hell in a Cell match, but I just didn't see them opening with it. I mean, the 3 cell matches, I probably wouldn't open with Ray and Ray. What the fuck is Roman? Roman and oh, Bray Wyatt's your favorite now? Oh, okay. Well, it was gonna be good, but now that they're not including NXT, it's gonna fucking blow ass. I think. The only match I think really has any potential of like fucking like, oh shit, that's gonna be good is fucking Street Profits versus New Day. You fiend and bliss every day. And I swear, I think the writers were having a contest of just like who can make Retribution look the worst. Oh yeah, like I've said before, when they first showed up with chainsaws and spray paint and shit, I'm fucking in. I was like, oh, this is fucking dope. I'm fucking in, man. You know. Then when they're like, we got contracts, I was out. I'm like, I'm not touching this no more. Then when Ali was revealed as the leader, I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, I'm back in. All right, I'm fucking Retribution. Woo, yeah, I'm back in. All right, fucking A. You know, but then like the first 4-on-4 match they had in fucking Retribution lost clean. Okay, I guess. Okay. But then on top of that, Slapjack loses at Hell in a Cell, which, okay, fine. You can get away with that one. But then you had Ali run in, and then when like fucking like Hurt Business like steps up to him and shit, Ali fucking like jumps back like a little bitch. And I'm like, can you make him look any more weak? I mean, you might as well have just had him wear a diaper and piss himself at that point. And then like, the only way they could have redeemed it was on Monday, and they almost did. They almost had me believing they were going to redeem this with giving them a win, and then well, Jax is about to join us. I thought it was. I thought it was. I thought that was going to help. It was going to help Ali. Definitely help Ali because that motherfucker's been floundering. Because that motherfucker was on a gravy train with biscuit wheels. you know, until he hurt his eye, and that's when Kofi Mania happened. You know, Kofi really benefited from Ali getting fucking hurt because, as we all know, that was supposed to be okay, Riley. That was supposed to be Ali's push, but you know, because Ali got hurt, that became Kofi's push instead. You know, so I think they could have made some real money with Ali Mania. You know, but we got Kofi Mania out of it, and I'm not complaining because I like Kofi Kingston. You know, but I was just like, okay, Ali as the leader of Retribution, that could work. That could work. We could go somewhere with this, but no, they just it's like having a pretty picture on like Microsoft Paint and just taking the paint bucket and filling it in with one color and saying fuck it. Jax is coming. Where are them hands at? Oh my god. Have you been sitting here the whole time just waiting for Jax? Is that it should have ended the Hurt business and Retribution and had Retribution start going after the New Day. Yes and no. I don't see why them going for the New Day would have would have did anything. I mean, I guess you could have played it into, you know, Kofi taking his push, I guess. Or not his push, but his spot, whatever. You know, but I mean the feud with the Hurt the feud with the Hurt business is just fucking confusing because you have two heel factions going at it, and I don't know who to fucking root for. Because it's like, yay, Hurt business when they're going up against Retribution, but then they go backstage and they fuck up somebody like Titus O'Neil. Then it's like, yeah, huh? Like, I don't know to root for you or not, you know? Like, it doesn't make sense. Now, if they became full-fledged faces out of this fucking thing, oh, here she is.
Can you send the link, please?
Oh, yeah. That's not the shirt you were wearing earlier.
No, William, because I'm going to be dyeing my hair. And I can't get dye on my nice clothes. I'm sorry.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Okay. Well, you still saw the shirt, so that's something, right?
But maybe the rest of the room would like to see the shirt. All three of them.
They can pay for the picture of it if you want. You can sell the picture and give me a cut.
Oh, okay. $50, people. Jax is gonna be fucking up her hair again, just so y'all know.
I'm sending my friends the link, and I'm like, in case you want pre-4chan access. Those are facts. These are facts.
I know, I keep doing that. So, like, if they do come in here again, I have no one to blame but myself. Because every title since then, I've been taunting them. What sexy color you going with, girl?
I'm just touching up this.
Even though she just did it, but whatever. Well, good. Jax is going to bring people in here, hopefully. It's a slow night.
Yeah, I'm gonna message you.
Oh, no need. 5.5 inches.
What? What?
You said I'm gonna message you. I was like, oh, no need. 5.5 inches.
I know, but like that makes no sense to me. Like I don't. Okay. Do you see me?
Erica, welcome to the stream.
Where'd I go? Oh, there we are. Okay. Okay. I gotta turn on the YouTube on my phone so I can see the comments.
Yeah, no problem.
Because I don't know who's told me hi yet. Which of my fans are here, William?
Burnt toast.
Nice.
The hands guy. just in case.
Yes.
I'm sure if we stay on a little bit, Feet Guy will show up.
That's
the other Feet Guy, I should say, not your other Feet Guy.
Well, no. It's Brett and Brandon, right?
I don't know what Toast's real name is.
Oh.
I mean, Brendan. Yeah, Brendan's a fan too. But like Hands Guy, I don't know Toast's real name. That's why I always call him Toast. There's some people in here I know their real name.
Brendan is the hand guy, right?
No, Toast is the hand guy.
Okay, Toast is the Brandon is the foot guy.
No, Brett is the foot guy.
Brett, okay. So who's Brandon? Oh, never mind. I'm thinking about a different Brandon. Okay.
What is the topic of discussion?
Isn't there
Erica, when it comes to my streams, I always reply. I always rely. That's the word I was looking for. I always rely on the chat room. Wherever the chat room takes us, that's where we go.
And I'm gonna be messing with my hair again, Erica.
Yeah. And Jax is always usually doing something, makeup or hair or something. And we kind of just plug her in whenever, you know. So I haven't talked to you in forever, Erica. How are things? How's life, man? Oh, my bad. I shouldn't be saying her real name. I'm sorry. Shit, my bad.
You can ask her what she wants to do.
I was just gonna explain. There's some people that I know their real names, but they prefer me not to say their real names. Like Gold Rush. I know Gold Rush's real name, but like he prefers me to say Gold Rush. I like watching people react to scary videos. Lately, I've been watching like real lawyers watch lawyer scenes in movies and shit like that. That's what I've been watching lately.
Are you watching Wired?
Wired?
Is that the channel?
No, it's this guy named Legal Eagle and this guy named Dr. Mike. He'll watch like medical scenes.
Oh, Dr. Mike. Yeah, I love Dr. Mike.
Yeah, I've been watching him. I'm good. Things are good. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're doing okay, Diamond. Yeah, it's always a toss. It's always a toss up where we end up, Diamond Eyes. Yeah, exactly. Because my chat room is fucking weird. That's why.
Fucking weird.
One minute it could be like, yeah, I love that movie from the 80s, and the next minute it'd be like, yeah, that one time I sucked a fart out of somebody's ass. And, you know.
I sucked a what?
Sucked a fart out of somebody's ass.
Oh my gosh. Hold on, I'll be right back.
I think Josh hasn't come in here with his demented fucking adult coloring book ideas.
Hey, how many dollars do you think I'll get for a dance in my shorts?
Depends on how short the shorts are.
They're pretty short. Come on.
Well, I did get paid today, so. Oh, well, yeah.
Start racking the dollars up.
But one thing is promised, you won't see live streams the same. Yeah, I know, right? Diamond Eyes is a Deftones song, in case anyone is wondering. Do you prefer Diamond Eyes or your real name that I refer to you as?
Oh my god. I'm dying. I'm dying.
I had $1 for every time you said that. Oh my gosh. You'd be looking at a blank screen right now. I could just. Is it possible to lose your sound on the phone?
I don't know why.
Because I'm hearing myself echo.
Oh. Okay, hold on.
No, not that one.
Then which one?
The other one. The one that you brought me up on.
Yeah, this one.
Okay, all right. You said you're going to bring up YouTube so you can see the comments. So.
Yeah, this one.
Okay.
Is that better? But the thing is that the delay on this is not real time. Hold on. The thing is that it's not even.
How about you call me Erica? Okay. Hey, you're the boss.
How about it's a lot of work, William.
The what?
Okay. Is that better? Is the echo still?
What'd you
there?
say before that?
Is the echo still there?
Hello? No, we're good.
Okay.
Or Diamond Erica. Erica.
We had that joke in the office. One of my coworkers was like, we were joking about how to spell Eric. And then he said, yeah, I saw this girl on TV that had like Erica. I was like, yeah, my friend, my friend did that from the TV thing.
It's like that chick in Crazy Rich Asians. What's her name? Aquafina. He spells it like AQW and shit. You would eat in the bathroom.
I mean, the toilet is its own room. So.
Well, I mean, that's where I like to eat some of my meals too, on the toilet. You know, out with the old, in with the new. That's what I say.
What'd you say?
I said I like to eat some of my meals on the toilet too. You know, out with the old, in with the new.
Oh my God, William. You're so gross.
And it's reasons like this why Jax and Erica would never date me. That's fine. Echo by Trapped is a good song. Oh, yeah. Echo by, man, I still rock out the Echo by Trapped. Trapped has this album called, damn it, what is it called? Should know as much as I've fucking listened to it. Is it Sing Through the Sorrow? I think that's what it is.
For some reason, the purple turned blue. So I'm trying to see if I can get it back to kind of purple again.
Leave it alone!
What? Did you just say leave it alone?
Yes, jeez!
It's still gonna be pink, blue, and purple.
Only Through the Pain. That's what it's called. Only Through the Pain by Trapped. That's a great album. Great album.
How much would you pay me to stop dyeing my hair?
Never mind. Do what you want.
Okay.
There's something about Jax that she does not know.
What?
Just the way you said what. Just what.
Oh, it's Brandon. Hey,
Yeah,
baby.
Brandon,
Hi,
See, she
Diana.
doesn't even say that to me. This is some bullshit.
Because he's scared.
I'm scared.
Huh?
I'm scared.
No, are you?
I don't know if you're going to talk to me that way. I'll be scared and lonely, whatever.
I only do it because I know it makes him nervous.
Hi, Wet Movie. Hi, Jax. I love purple.
Thank you. Are you finally going to start wooing me, Brendan? Is this the moment?
Come on, Brendan. You can shoot your shot right here, man. This is it.
Has the time come? The time
You
has
have one shot, one opportunity.
one
Do you
chance.
take it? Yeah, one chance. That's it. His palms weak, arms are sweaty already. Okay. Yeah, stop.
Should I have some gummy?
Oh Lord.
I probably should, so that way I could relax a little bit.
Yeah, and
My
plus
back.
I'm more humorous to you when you're high, so
It's true, you are.
I'm
Although
funnier to you. I'm funnier to you when you're high. Yeah.
although the GIF you sent me earlier was pretty funny.
The GIF?
The Michael Jackson GIF, yeah.
Oh yeah. Because you're like, oh, I'm mad at this and that, and the thing we're talking about Sunday, and I was like, you are not alone. I know Jax. I told Jax, I was like, "You're coming live with me earlier. You're coming live with me later." And she was like, "Is that a question or a demand?" And I meant it as a demand. I was like, "Oh yeah, by the way, that wasn't a request." I was like, "That's good that you're picking up on this." And she was like, "Well, I don't
You're
really
lucky I
feel
was nice enough not to correct your bad grammar
it." She
after
was
that.
like, "Well, I'm not really feeling in the mood." You know, I was like, "Why? What's up?" And she was like, "Well, this and that, and then what we talked about Sunday, and what we talked about Sunday was she was feeling really alone, really lonely." I was like, well, you have me and Carla and everything. So like when she said that again, I was like, you are not alone. Just a gift by Michael Jackson. What are you guys going to be for Halloween? What are you going to be for Halloween, Jax?
I don't know yet, because I had plans and then I didn't. No, I don't. I mean, so I really don't know what I'm gonna be, or what I'm gonna do.
This
What?
dude said drunk. I'm going to be drunk for Halloween.
That's fair, Armand.
Oh, okay. I love
Armand is,
that answer.
that's my friend.
Okay. I love that answer though. Drunk. I'm going to be drunk.
I
Yeah,
feel
that can
like I've
mean
used
both
this
things.
answer for something before.
Me, I'm going to be a Pizza Hut employee. That's what I'm going to be.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing Miss Piggy, but
If you can make Miss Piggy look fuckable, that would be impressive.
I can make anything look fuckable. So I mean, what's the question here? What are we...
Oh, look at you, Miss Cocky. Okay.
I'll be your wife for Halloween. I know you haven't wooed me yet. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for the wooing. See, I don't know why my hair turned blue where it's supposed to be purple.
Jackie asked me to comment something, so here it is.
Thank you, Armand.
Well, thank you. Yeah, thank you very much for at least saying something.
Oh, guess what?
And if you're feeling really generous, you can hit our cash apps with a little something there.
I'll do it dance for some Cash App dollars. I got 3 comments. I feel special.
Technically, she got 3 comments on me. Huh. Oh yeah, it's just her, huh? I didn't get nothing. Fucking.
You're the one that said I'm here for the I'm bringing your fans in or whatever.
No, I said no. Yeah, I didn't get to finish that story, and I was like, oh, maybe your fans will make you feel better. And just said, I never said like, oh yeah, you'll bring my fans in this time. I've said it before, but this
I was
time I
talking
was like,
about
your fans
before. I
will
was
probably
talking
make
about
you
the
feel
other
better.
times. I wasn't talking about this time. I was talking about the other times.
I'm a starving artist too. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that a couple months. I was bored at heart. Technically, it wasn't really starving because it was just more like a side project. Uh,
More like you just weren't making extra money.
a couple friends did order a couple projects and everything, but it wasn't like, oh my god, this is the next big thing. Like, come on, board games as artwork. What the fuck was I really thinking? What did I think this was going to be the next pet rock? Like, what the hell?
I mean, it's it's a good idea. Like it's cool. I like it. It's just a novelty item that a lot of people are just don't have like the budget for right
Yeah,
now. Like, that's just not the one thing that they would
yeah,
want.
because especially like when people like want like a vintage one and such like that, and
Hmm.
the
But
highest price one I sold was $60.
like I like the idea. I just like that one time when you said, I'm not doing jumping jacks for less than $50.
Well, if this is a bidding thing, I'll do it for 20. I'll start doing jabbing jacks for 20. Hit me with $20 right now. I'll do jumping jacks for 5 minutes. Shit. I don't know. That's a long time if you do jumping jacks. Make it 25.
You got dye on my arm.
That's $5 a minute. Oh
You'll
shit,
really do
20?
jumping jacks for 5 minutes straight for $20.
25, I said. $5 a minute.
45?
25
Oh,
at $5 a
25.
minute.
Can you do
Can you
five
do
minutes
five
though?
minutes? Really? Can you do 5 minutes? Bitch, fuck you. Can I do five
Because I
minutes?
already said I can't do it.
I could do 5 minutes on your sister.
Whose sister?
Brendan's.
Oh.
You don't have a sister.
I know, that's why I'm like, what the fuck? I'll be right back.
All right. Whose sister? I can do 30 seconds on your sister, right? That's not a good thing at all. Are y'all arguing of doing 5 minutes of consecutive dunking? Yep. Yep. Welcome to our lives, Erica. See, you caught us on a mild night. This is like the mild conversation, you know. You caught us on a good night. The shit hadn't gotten weird yet. You know what I mean?
Did you
Like I
miss
said,
me?
good thing Josh is in here with this weird ass coloring book ideas. Josh comes in here and he's like, "What if they made a coloring book about the slavery people and you color in the scars of the whip marks?" And we're like, "Damn,
Can we
Josh,
stop making up that story?
what do you mean make that happen?"
I know it happened, but we don't need to keep repeating that it happened.
Oh, bringing it up. Oh, I wasn't making it up. I don't think I could do 5 minutes straight, but I can do 50. I've been losing weight.
She has. She's been losing weight. We stayed at that party on Saturday, and so Sunday morning, she I'm on the bed and the bathroom's right next to it, and there's like this bright light, and she's like talking about the jeans, like look at my jeans, like I'm wearing this size now, and I said, yeah, so you're too skinny to block enough light for me, so close the door.
I mean, it's good that you're losing weight, but in my honest opinion, I don't think you needed to lose weight. But if you're losing weight and you're loving it, hey, good for you, man. It's not like I ever saw her as like a porker or anything. You know what I mean? It's not like I ever saw her as like a porker or anything. Like, oh my god, look, here comes fat ass Erica. I never looked at her that way. But like I said, hey, if she's losing weight and she's loving it, hey, man, good for you, man. Proud of you. I'm loving myself now. Hey, fucking, that's all that matters, man.
I'm just gonna wait for it to hit.
Okay, well, since you did your gummy, I'm gonna go do my LSD. Hold on.
Okay, see you in a minute. I lost weight too.
Oh yeah, from your quote unquote bigger girl days.
I was like 20 pounds bigger. I didn't
No
say I
more,
was big. I said I was bigger.
no more gummies for me, she says. No
Oh
more
yeah,
gummies,
she
as
didn't
in no
believe
more,
me. She didn't heed my warning.
no more gummies for me, as in like no more gummies, or no more gummies, as in like no more weed, no more nothing.
No more of these gummies. Or
Oh,
maybe
okay.
not as much.
I'm almost at the 30 mark. 30 pounds or
Yeah, 30 pounds.
oh wow. Fucking A, man. Good for you, man. I'll stick to smoking. Out of context, that would still sound pretty horrible, but no, 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 I'll stick to smoking. Wait, what?
What? Oh, she'll stick to smoking. Yeah, I was
Like I
like
said, out of
using a little
context, that would sound
straw.
really bad.
I take like a fourth, and she's like, give me half. I'm like, okay. And then like 30 minutes later, she's like, give me the other half. I'm like, okay. And
Smoking it,
then
not edible.
yeah, smoking is edibles hit different
Yeah,
than
so I've
smoking.
heard. Yeah.
And then plus this one is like a CBD blend too, so it's like a totally different experience.
Mm.
So yeah, and then I gave our friend Andrew one too, and he was like saying he could barely feel anything. And then like an hour later, Erica and I are like talking outside, and then Andrew comes out to talk to us, and then Erica's like, "Here, get me another drink." And then we start talking, and then he's like, "I'm holding an empty cup," and we're all like, so
Hugs, not drugs.
shut up.
Erica, that's always my response to when she's like, I'm taking a gummy. I'm like, hugs, not drugs. Me, I just do good old fashioned black tar heroin. That's me, man.
Black tar
And the,
heroin,
and
is
the
that what
trick
you
and the
said?
trick is you can get away with it too. If you always just bring your insulin with you, it's perfect. People are like, "Oh, are you doing drugs?" I'm like, "No, insulin, sir." And they're like, "Oh, okay, carry on, sir." I'm like,
Joke's on you, bitches.
"I know, right?" Because the second they walk away, man, it's just like pull that belt up and.
I'm breaking my hair. This isn't good.
I let the dare program down. I like that meme floating around. It says, it's the picture of that lion wearing the dare shirt. It's like, we all let this nigga down. Except me. I feel like I'm like the only one of my friends that have like never done drugs.
I mean, this is the strongest. This is the hardest I've ever gone.
Yeah. Like I joke about cocaine. I mean, I do that.
What?
What?
You don't do drugs, but you've done cocaine?
I mean,
Okay.
hey, you haven't lived till you can fucking, taste numbers, man. Whew. Weed is not a drug in my eyes, but I can understand how it may be to others.
Hmm?
That's what Erica said. Weed is not a drug in my eyes, but I can understand how it may be to others.
A drug technically is a mind-altering substance. So that's what. So it may not be a hard drug, but like
Yeah,
coffee can be considered a drug. You know, like
it is a
pharmaceuticals
drug.
are drugs.
Caffeine. Caffeine
I,
is the number one drug in the world.
ibuprofen, nicotine.
Actually, the number one drug in the world, believe it or not, is adrenaline, and it's made free in your body.
Mm-hmm. Goodness.
I would probably go on a limb and say adrenaline is my favorite drug because I like getting fucking hyped up on adrenaline and just being able to go fucking off on adrenaline. I mean, sure, some of the shit that I say when I'm hyped up on adrenaline comes out as nonsensical and fucking retarded, but I mean, still, I love it. No, you listen to me. I feel I sound like when I get all doped up on adrenaline. Every time I see the word dare now, I just think of that meme in my head. We all let this nigga down. Hello, are you with us?
No, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need a minute.
Where the hell did Toast go? Toast? Oh, let me make Erica an admin.
You said what?
I said I'm going to make Erica an admin
Oh, look at that, Erica. You're an admin.
because even though she hates me, I still love her.
She doesn't hate you. She's watching, isn't she?
She's watching for you.
Yeah, but she like could have not watched at all. She could
That's
have been
true.
like, you know, all right, you have fun. Go fuck yourself.
That's true. Yeah. You could have been like, "Hey, I'm going to be live on YouTube." She's like, "All right." And she's like, "With Will." Oh, fuck that. Never mind. I don't know how technology works. Don't worry. It's just for show.
I'm gonna message you, William.
I told you, 5.5 inches.
That's really disappointing though. So why are you bragging about that?
I don't know. Hey, it's not the size of the wand that matters, it's the magic you can perform.
What?
I said it's not the size of the wand that matters, it's the magic you can perform.
You don't know how technology works.
Just run that.
What'd you say?
I said I just read that.
What did you just write? I'm so confused. I'm sorry.
Uh,
Repeat yourself.
basically, if somebody comes in here, starts talking smack, and we don't like it, you can boot them.
It's kind of like as the same as like admin for my page, Erica. You can delete comments, and then YouTube like does this thing. Well, like as a YouTube creator, you're able to do like a list of ban words, and then YouTube also has their own list. So like if YouTube thinks a comment is questionable, or if the comment is like if it says something that William has like put as like a trigger word or something, then we as the admins can see that it's there, and then we have the ability to decide to show or hide the comment.
And I have a pretty lengthy list of ban words.
But then also, like, there's this one person that just comes in and says fucking shit a lot, and those aren't ban words.
Well, fuck
So we
is,
just,
but she has the power.
I got the power. It's warm in here.
I've got the power. Wait a minute, hold on. If anybody gets this bit, one of the most overrated songs of the 90s. The Power. Is it Good Vibrations by Marky Mark?
Got them in vibration now.
That what's that other one? The fucking I've got the power.
Hey William, did I show you my ball shooter?
For what?
For work. I didn't show you my unicorn ball shooter.
The ball shooter. Yeah, I saw it on Snap.
Oh yeah. So my coworkers have like Nerf guns, and then and then one of my other coworkers, he has one that has like his balls in it that's powered, and so we just start randomly fighting all the time, and then we keep toys on our desks too to just like throw at each other, like over the cubicles.
I want to work here because you win like TVs and shit. I want to work here.
It's a really good place to work, but you have to deal with a lot of bullshit people.
Like bullshit people as in customers, or bullshit people as in people you work with?
Mostly customers.
Oh, okay, so yeah, that I can deal with. And which one?
I mean,
which one, Erica?
The people we work with are, you know, we get testy with each other, but I mean, it's like really special, the culture. It's so
depends on how testy though. You know how I am. Depends on how testy.
So,
well, especially like lately, you know, like ever since I started working at Hy-Vee and shit like that, like like I've said the story before, but like I'll cut you off in a the power song, really, Erica. Like I'll cut you off in a heartbeat, man. Like I was real cool with this person at work and everything, and like one day I went to tell her something, and she was like, "Well, I don't really care." And I was like, "You know what? Don't ever fucking talk to me again." And that's all it took. And it took her 2 weeks to understand that I was not fucking around.
No, we're not like that. It's like sometimes things can get like tense, but I mean, we learn to work around it. We don't, we just kind of avoid the person.
Oh, okay. So that I can do.
Huh?
That I can do.
For starters, it's mostly you're mostly communicating through Slack, which is like a Discord channel of sorts. It's like a messenger system, you know. So, and then there's like then you have your like supervisors and stuff. So they're able to help with a lot of things too. Like if you feel like something's going on with one of your coworkers.
Yeah, that was my thing at Hy-Vee, man. Like if I didn't fucking like you or anything, like I did my best to avoid you unless it was work related. Like if you came to me and I didn't fucking like you and you're like, "Hey, Will, how's your day going?" and everything, more likely you have done pissed me off with that. you know. But like, if it was work related, like, hey, Will, can you go do this? Yeah, sure, no problem. I'm on it. You know, it was shit like that, and they would purposely find me just to do it. This one guy knew I hate. I mean, he actively knew that I was thinking about burning down his house, and that is no exaggeration. And I don't mean like I'm going to burn down his house. I mean like I actually started planning it at one point. That's how bad it got. So like he would make it a mission to find me every day just to be like, "Hey, Will, what's up?" And I'm like, "I'm gonna fucking kill this guy." Like, there's one thing like at Borders and shit where like I hated Grace, but like, damn, that store's only so big, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing. It's like if you don't want to talk to them about anything not work related, you don't have to.
Exactly, yeah.
You know, and there's enough of us too. But there's only like a dozen of us at the office right now.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, Cody is the IT guy, and he's newly IT guy. He was actually my desk trainer. By desk trainer, I mean he's the person that I sat with when I learned how to use the phones and the system for the first time and stuff. So yesterday they were saying like, did you see Cody's shooter? It's so cool. Or I'm like, no, I missed it. So today I'm like, hey Cody, what shooter do you have? So like instead of just going back to his desk to get it, he just goes to my computer and starts to Google it. And then this other one comes up with like this massive tank that's like full of like plastic balls. And it holds like 50 balls, and he's like, oh my god, I'm getting that.
Tea weather.
Yes.
However, another proposal is a little told effect, I'm probably gonna miss it.
Sure.
We have a cold front here.
Oh, so is it like 70, 75?
No, it's actually like 40.
Oh, wow. Today it was like 31, 27 here. We had a day here, like one of the first like months I worked at the hut. With the wind chill factor, it was no shit. I'm not making this number up. It was negative 45 degrees.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh my god, it was hell on earth.
I'm
We had
already
a
dealing
delivery time.
with winterization issues with the toilets.
I mean,
Because,
toilets were fine. I mean,
huh? No, portable toilets.
Yeah.
Like the portable toilets are outside. Like I was trying to order a sink to go out to Washington, this place in Washington, and they're like, well, thing is that we already have snow up here, and so if I send a sink, the water in it is just gonna freeze. So.
Like we had on that day where it was like negative 40, we had delivery times of like 3 hours to the point where we finally just had to shut down delivery. We're just like, fuck it. Like, you know, and then people didn't understand that we were shutting down delivery, you know. So I answered the phone like, this is Pizza Hut. Is this gonna be carry out? No, delivery. Did I give you that fucking option? No. Is this gonna be carry out? No, I want delivery. No, okay, you're not listening, are you, bitch?
So Armand commented and we missed it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he did?
A while back. He said, Will is a cool dude. I'm Armand Strange, colorist for Inglewood/Sleeveless Comics. I endorse this message.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
he's a comic book artist. Well, not necessarily books.
Oh, it must have not showed up here on StreamYard because, yeah, it's not here. It must have just showed up on YouTube.
No, he was saying like he introduced himself and I didn't see it and you didn't see it. Yeah. So and it was right when Erica was talking about weight, and so I guess we were seeing that. Sorry,
Huh.
Armand. Sorry,
Yeah, sorry, dude.
Okay. So that's one section. I don't think I'm doing anything with the blue.
Well, Erica, if you're still here, I'm glad you came tonight. Come on, is all forgiven now? Come on, bring it in. Bring it. Come on, bring it in.
William,
Come
baby
on,
step.
bring it in.
Slowly.
Bring it in.
William, stop. No.
I always do that to people. I'm like, come on, bring it in, big guy. Come on, bring it in. What the hell are you talking about, Grace on the Fire, Toast? While you were talking about that, I saw this Grace on the Fire comment, and I'm just like, while you were talking, I did this.
Because you said grace at Borders.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell is this Grace on the Fire shit?
Drugs are bad, okay?
Shit. I'm the most sober one here.
It hasn't really hit me yet. But man, and then Erica's like, can I have like a third of another one? I gave her a sixth.
Like I've said before, if I ever try any drug, it's gonna be like acid or no, not acid. Ecstasy. That's gonna be the one.
William, I can't see you handling ecstasy very well.
I know, but still, just to get away from shit for like 14 hours. Oh, Erica's sober too right now. So hey, we're both sober.
Yeah, Erica doesn't really do a lot during the week.
I wasn't ready for that trip. LOL. I was also drinking.
Yeah.
See, me and Erica are both sober. See, come on, bring it in. Bring it in, big guy. Come on.
Big guy.
That's what I always say with it too. Come on, bring it in, big guy. Come on. Yeah, I wonder where Brett and Josh are here tonight. I don't do X, but I'd love a raver party. I've always wanted to go to a rave. I've always wanted to go to them fucking raves where it's just glow sticks and fucking that fucking music just for fucking 9 hours. I've always wanted to go to one of them.
Like a festival?
I guess so. Fucking just straight up like EDM music for fucking 14 hours or days,
Yeah, like
whatever.
EDM festivals.
Just 14 hours or days, glow sticks, scantily clad girls everywhere. That man, that's like one of my small dreams in life.
It looks like the comment section has become a list of who's missing.
I had to poop. Did I miss jumping jacks? I don't know. Did I miss your payment? Well, I didn't get a payment, so I guess no, you didn't miss them. I didn't get a payment.
What'd you say?
Brendan said I had to poop. Did I miss the jumping jacks? I was like, I don't know. Did I miss a payment? And I was like, no, I didn't get a payment. So
True.
looks
True.
like no, you didn't miss them then. LOL, not for free. Well, yeah, I told you how much. $25.
I mean, he's going cheaper than I am, so I think you should take the offer.
You're getting a 50% discount here. Because for $50, you're gonna get cute little jumping jacks and booty shorts and boobs jiggling and shit over here. Here, you're going to get ugly jumping jacks, and you're still going to get boobs jiggling, but just not the way you're going to like them. How much for a blowy? What, from who? Because me, it's going to be cheap, but there's going to be a lot of crying involved. In this one, it's going to be a lot.
I've already been crying all day, so there's a good chance that more is just going to come out, or I cried up and dried all the tears. Like, we just never know which way it's going to go, though. So, I mean.
Oh, that was horrible.
And I said I've been crying all day?
Oh, my God.
Huh?
Yeah, no, the fact that like I'm just like, if you pick me, there's gonna be crying, but this one, there's gonna be a lot more. You're essentially just like, no, there's gonna be crying here too, man. I love tears. Okay, now it's getting a little morbid. See, Erica, if you're still here it is. Welcome to the Artist V1 Live.
Tears work for Lou.
What was it the other day that like you set me up for perfect? Oh, that's what. Okay.
Oh, yeah, let's not.
That was just so perfect. Just swish.
Oh my god, I didn't even think of it. And then you said it, and then I said it, and then you said it, and I was so mad.
I would tell the story,
I
would tell the story, but she said no, so I can't tell the story.
Tell the story.
All right, so Jax went to this party, the one that I told you about on Saturday, because they asked about you on Saturday. I forgot to tell you that. They were just like, where's Jax? How's she doing? I was like, she went to a party tonight. That's why she's not here. So on top of that, Jax went to the party dressed as Harley Quinn. And you fuckers know I love movie version of Harley Quinn and shit. So she told me she was going to dress as that. So I was like, you got to send pictures, man. Pictures, man. That's all. I didn't give a fuck about anything else. She could have told me her dog died. I'd be like, oh, that sucks. You got any pictures of Harley Quinn? I wouldn't have cared. So
he was waiting all day. Like, the party was at night, and he was just waiting. Like, he was just messaging me all day. Like, where's the pictures, though?
Pretty much.
Bro, let me get ready.
Didn't care. I was ready for this. So she sends me one like as a teaser, and she was like, more will come later. I was like, all right, cool. So like later on, she sends like 9 of them or 8, something like that. And I was just like, yes. So like I'll look at all the pictures, right? And I send the GIF of the guy like pumping lotion, Basically, if you type in FAP into GIF, that's what's gonna come up. Okay. So she sets me up perfectly for this one. So like she was just like, oh, come on. And I was like, oh, I will. And then I did the fucking and she was like, no. I was like, no, you know what? No, I don't take 100% accountability for that because you set me 100% up for that one. No, you can't be mad at that one.
I'm like, I didn't even think about that.
She meant this. Oh, come on, but oh, come on. Oh, yes, I will.
I really didn't see that coming. I really didn't. Like, I don't know how I didn't. Like, of all the things you could have responded to, of course, that's the perfect response from coming, like, as a person to respond to that, but I didn't even, like, it just didn't even occur to me that would.
Oh, you definitely didn't see it coming.
Shut up, William. The joke is done.
I know, there's another one.
What? Yeah,
I guess you could say that was a load of a joke.
I'm gonna walk away.
Come on, that was good. Come on. I was Lydia Dietz.
Beetlejuice.
Oh, okay. I forgot her name. I was just like,
yeah, girl from
been
Beetlejuice.
so long since I've watched. Beetlejuice has become one of those movies to me that I've seen so many times that the magic of that movie's dead. E.T., Beetlejuice, Wizard of Oz, 3 movies that like the magic of those movies are dead.
Not if you watch them with a group of people.
The only thing that is still relevant to me with Wizard of Oz is that guy screaming about the Wicked Witch of the East, bro. That's it. He came down in a bubble, dog.
There's this TikTok. It's really funny where it's like the first half is like, you know, Glenda going, "Are you a good witch or a bad witch?" And then saying like only you know, only bad witches are ugly. And then it comes to the person going, "Then why did you ask if I was a bad witch?"
Oh yeah, that's right. You showed me that one. Yeah, you showed me.
Oh
that
yeah,
one.
I remember.
Yeah,
it's a good one.
No, the guy screaming at that dude. And what was her sister? The Wicked Witch of the East, a princess. You're gonna sit there and tell me I'm wrong, bro? She wore a crown and she came down in a bubble, dog. Grow up. God, I would give my left arm to just see the beginning of that argument and how it escalated to that moment.
You sent me that one, right?
I showed it on here.
I need to see it again. I don't remember it completely. Do you remember MTV Cribs? Arab Cribs, I mean?
No.
You don't remember the Arab Cribs video?
I remember you talking about it, but
on YouTube?
Hold on. Her sister was a witch, right? And what was her sister? A princess. The Wicked Witch of the East, bro. You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? Am I wrong? She wore a crown and she came down in a bubble. Grow up, grow up. Get educated.
Has Jax read your book? Fuck no.
What? Oh, I took it to work. So I can pretend that I'll read it there when I have time.
Sorry, I was staring at your leg.
Oh. I was grabbing a clip with my toe.
Oh. You missed it the other night. I read you better hope on playback we can't see up your shorts like that.
I just thought about that. When I saw your look, I was like, shit.
Because I was trying to study that. I was just like, can I see up it from here?
What time is it?
9:17.
Okay.
Yeah, Erica, you may have missed it. I wrote a book, Stories No One Asked For, written by me.
What happened?
Oh, I was telling Erica that I wrote a book.
Oh, yeah. And then he sent me a copy because I'm featured in it under an alien.
They're not.
I mean, nothing I said was real.
Is that you on the cover? It was supposed to be me. See what it was. The cover. Okay. So what happened was the original cover was supposed to be me running after somebody with a book. Hence the title, Stories No One Asked For. So it was going to be like me running after somebody with a book. But the original person who made the artist t-shirt, she took a couple stabs at it and she just was not confident in her work. So I went out and had somebody else do it. And I told her what I wanted, and this is what she came back with. And I wasn't under any kind of time crunch or anything. It was mainly like, I want to get this book out. So I liked what I saw, and I went with it. This was supposed to be me, but she just drew a generic dude. The only thing that I had her change was like the book right here. As you see, it's yellow. She had it as orange at first, but it clashed too much with the background. So we changed it to yellow. And then now, as you see, there's like a person in the background, way back there. So it was supposed to be like I'm chasing the person, like, here, like, listen to my stories no one asked for. But I think it still comes across as that, but just barely. Open it so we can see. What, you don't believe that?
I would have done the illustration for you.
Yeah, but then you want like percentages and like perpetuity and shit.
Well,
and, like,
I was being facetious, and then you never actually discussed it. You never actually discussed it with me.
You want to like percentages, perpetuity, and like kickbacks and action figures and breakfast cereal and shit. Just whatever. Plus, I got out extremely cheap doing this. Those are tiny words. Yeah.
I mean, no, if you had like what you said to me, like after the book was out, if you had said that to me beforehand, I would have been like, okay, cool. Like, you got to start with everything as a business opportunity.
I know, I hear you.
Huh?
I understand, but I just really thought you'd be like, oh, okay, Will, I'm like one of your best friends. Sure, I'll do it. But you're just like, oh, sure, Will, give me some fucking money.
I'm sorry, William. I got dye all over my legs.
Yeah, and Erica, that's why like one of my friends who actually bought the book, they won't read it because once they open it and saw it, they're just like, oh, wow, this is single space. I was like, it is not single space. Thank you very much. It's 1 1/4 space.
What did Erica say? Those are tiny.
Like, those are tiny. She said those are tiny words. So I'm saying that's why like Devin bought the book and he's like, I can't read this. I'm like, why not? And he was like, it's single space. I'm like, hey, it's not single space. It's 1.25 space. Damn it. Okay. And also, Eric, if you get the book, there's a free game with it. It's find all the mistakes that I made in it. There's a lot of them. And no, writing the book is not one of them. Although some would consider that a mistake.
What?
I said it comes with a free game, which is find all the mistakes I made because there's a lot. And no, me writing the book is not one of them, although many would consider that a mistake. I know my mom would probably consider that. My eyes would hurt.
Facts. Man, there was this song playing at the party, and he's like, it's like the singer's going, I'm not drunk, I'm not high, I'm both, and I go, truth. And then he says it again, and I go, facts on facts on facts.
It comes with a free back rub too. No.
Use a back rub. I started my new therapy today.
Which was?
My physical therapy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like this. It's this place they do chiropractic care with physical therapy. And so.
Oh, where they do chiropractic things?
Right.
I mean, if you want to give money to a chiropractor and you believe it's helping, hey, go for it. But once they say chiropractic things to me, I was out. I mean, if they're using medical terms with you, hey, then I trust them. But that dude said to me, chiropractic things.
But that is a medical term.
it isn't. When I go to a
Chiropractic.
doctor, when I go to a doctor, I want to hear like Latin terms and shit. Okay?
They don't do
I want to
that.
hear like I want to hear neurology. I want to hear like fucking ointment. I want to hear like
But it's not a neurologist, and it's
I
not.
know, but you know what I mean. I want to hear those like technical words. I want to hear shit like scapula. Okay? I don't want to hear chiropractic shit.
Can we just talk about how skinny I look at this angle?
Do what?
Can we just talk about how skinny I look at this angle?
You act like you're not skinny. Why do you do this?
I love you.
Yeah. That'd be like if I went to the brain surgeon and they're like, all right, well, we got to do some surgery on you. Well, what exactly are you going to do? We're going to do some brain surgery things.
Yeah,
well,
but
then you're not fucking doing surgery on me.
Well, I think to the doctor, like chiropractic was self-explanatory because everybody knows what that is.
No.
So.
No, I want to hear technical terms and shit. I want to hear vertebrae. I want to hear brain stem. I want to hear spine. You know, those are the words I want to hear.
Oh, you want to see my new nails I put on today?
Oh, nice. You already changed your other ones?
Yeah, they kept like coming off, and I was gonna redo them, but then I found this set, and I thought they were pretty.
Put those away. You're probably turning toast on.
There's more where that came from. If you send money to the thing below. Remember, I'll still dance in my shorts for some dollars too.
I mean, hey, she already gave you a free peek up the shorts earlier.
Shut up, William.
Well, again, I'm not even sure. Like I said, I was like staring and I was just like, I think you may have. Like I said, I'm not for sure.
I can go back and look, but.
Oh, I'm sure I will later.
Once was enough, William. And I let you tell it again. So really twice.
Plus 3 times whenever the mail comes. Wait, what? Huh?
This is Us premiered tonight. What are you even doing that at this point?
Because Burnt Toast said it.
I don't get it.
He made a smiley face and 2 fingers pointing. So.
Oh, that's what that means.
Yeah.
You have your own emoji series now. Look at that.
I know. I have my own emoji. I have my own meme.
Look at that. Look at that.
Pretty soon, hopefully we'll have. Pretty soon we'll have our own shirt. Hopefully, if Dorothy gets off her ass.
More pillowcases that I'm not going to order.
Not pillowcases, actual pillows. You can get actual pillows.
Pillows?
Pillows. I haven't even been putting that link in the description lately. Oh, wait, I think I did tonight because your link is down there. Because I just copied it from our last live, so that is down there tonight.
My Facebook link?
Yeah.
That thing is like so inactive right now. I just forget. I stopped doing makeup for a little bit. Like, I don't know what my next look is gonna be.
Jojo Siwa.
I already did Harley, and I didn't make anything off of it.
Because you didn't put it online.
No, I mean, you said you'd pay me or you'd give me the stuff or whatever.
That's if you did it online. You did that on your own.
Oh, live. Okay, my bad.
What?
Okay.
Bullshit, I lied.
No, I said, oh, live.
Oh, live. Oh, I said lied. I was like, bullshit.
Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, I wanted you to do it for your live.
And then I said live, and then you said live. And I'm like, no, I just said what you said.
Yeah, I got you now. Yeah, whenever I keep saying like, oh, I want you to do this makeup look, it's for your live.
My bad. My bad.
Yeah. Do what live? In the description down below is Jax's Facebook page, her fan one, and as of right now, it's inactive. But she used to do her makeup live shows on there, and I would tell her like, "Hey, I want you to do this makeup."
It's just there's nothing new on it. Like,
Yeah, nothing new. I would tell her like, "Hey, I want you to do this look, or I want you to do that look." And the two looks I kept throwing at her were JoJo Siwa and Harley Quinn, and that was always met with an enthusiastic no. But then she finally gave in to Harley. She was like, "You pay for it, I'll do it." But then she went to that party on Saturday, and she was like, "Well, you didn't pay for that." I was like, "Because you didn't do it live, you know." Although, if I would have known about that party on Saturday, I would have pitched in for the actual Harley Quinn bottoms in a heartbeat.
I didn't even know about the party on Saturday until Friday night. I missed notification for it. And I noticed again like Friday. I was like, oh shit. So I made it like last minute.
Well, like for a while, she didn't know that JoJo Siwa had makeup. She just kept saying like, "That just puts my hair up in a ponytail," and I'm just like, "She does makeup, you know."
Did you ever try the spinach and rice stuff my mom made?
Wait a minute. Your hands were up here the whole time. How the hell did you send me a message?
No, I put him down and I sent a message and I came back up.
I don't remember that. I swear to God, your hands were here the whole time, and all of a sudden
Well,
I
had one hand up here the whole time with the bowl, and then I put one hand down to send the message, and then I put it back up.
Okay, I don't remember seeing it that way, but okay. Witchcraft. That's what I was like. I swear to God, I saw her eating and shit, and all of a sudden, like I get a message and shit. Can Jax feed me, and would she mind if I was in a diaper at the same time? You're not real good at this wooing women shit, are you?
You need some help there, Brendan.
See, your hands right there.
What? My hand is on my phone.
Your hands are in plain sight.
Too quick for you. Ninja hands.
Like that episode of Sam and Cat I watched, the fucking texting competition. I still gotta finish watching those episodes. I'm sorry, but that show is strangely addicted.
What show?
Sam and Cat,
Oh.
the spinoff to iCarly.
Mm.
I never realized how adorably retarded Ariana Grande was in that show.
Exactly. Hit me with the woo, Brendan.
I keep telling you to shoot your shot, Brendan, but you won't do it. Come on, Brendan, we'll wait right here. Come on. Give her your best fucking shot right now. You have my fucking 100% permit. You can say whatever the fuck you want without consequence. Well, for me anyway. I don't know about her.
Say whatever you actually think is going to work. Don't just say whatever.
Yeah. Say whatever you think is gonna work. Don't go too crazy. You won't get no consequence from me, but from her, I can't guarantee.
Remember, I'm an admin. I can take away a wrench.
No, you can't. You can only time
Shut
out.
up. Fine.
Oh, Brendan messaged me. Hold on. This could be it. This could be a shot right here. Hold on.
Okay, artist. I'm here to woo her away from you. Jax, listen up closely, girl. Listen closely. Woo!
Okay, well.
I gave it to you on a silver platter, Brendan.
Officially DOA. Officially. No more
You're
chances.
on a gravy train with biscuit wheels, man.
No more chances, man.
Oh,
I just wanted to feel special.
There's only two people that she has ever said no more chances to and meant it. Me and you. And trust me, that shit, she means that shit.
Oh, you want to know who I started avoiding?
Devin?
Captain Stand Me Up.
Oh, really? Why?
I was just getting really annoyed.
Oh.
It was just, he thought he was being cute with things like he called me boo boo. I said, don't call me that. He's like, why not? I'm like, because I don't like it, because I'm not your boo boo.
You don't like a lot of things.
Huh?
You don't like a lot of things, though. Fun fact, Jax does not like having her cheeks pinched.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. That's where, like, see, that's one thing where, like, me and Jax kind of clash at. Because, like, you know, I'm a sensitive person, she's a sensitive person and shit like that. And, like, I pinched her cheek one time. Not like fucking, like, you know, like that or anything, you know, like in a cute way and shit. And that pissed her off. And in turn, that pissed me off. And that night, I was the driver. So, like, you have two silent fucking people in a car and shit. And it's just, like, fucking awkward at that point. You know, I'm just sitting there driving. She's over there on a fucking phone playing Tetris and shit. You have to ask weird questions like, are you winning? You don't fucking win at Tetris. You know?
It was probably one of those things where you were just annoying me, so anything you did was going to piss me off.
What, the cheek thing or the Tetris thing?
The cheek thing.
No, it wasn't. I remember what happened. I know exactly what happened.
What happened?
Jax, my little boo-boo poo-poo. Who's poo-poo boo-boo stinky bear? What are you doing right over there? My little poo-poo stinky boo-boo bear.
Thank you. No, we were at Walmart. We were getting something I don't remember what. We were getting something. We're in line. And again, I don't remember the exact. This is one of the rare times where I don't remember the exact of it or some shit. But I remember saying something to you where I was just like, oh, come on. And I pinched your cheek and you were just like, don't fucking do that. And I was just like, and we paid for a shit and shit was quiet. And then you tried to keep carrying the conversation like everything was okay. And you know how I am with that shit. So like that added more fuel to the fire, you know? Because you know how I am with like, you know, pissing me off and then acting like everything's okay, you know? So then we got in the car and we're heading back, I think, to your place, I think. Can't remember where. But we're heading back to your place and it was just a quiet ride. I'm just sitting there staring at the road and you're on your phone playing Tetris. And I finally was like, all right, let me break the ice here. And I was like, you winning? You're like, you don't really win. I'm like, oh. You know, that's all I really remember from it. But like, that's how I learned it. You don't like that shit. Butt cheek? No, face cheek. Face cheek.
You think we'd still be friends if you pinched my butt cheek? You think he'd still have an arm?
No, because I've slapped your ass before and there was no consequence.
You have?
Yeah, once.
When?
Me, you, KP. I almost said his real name. Me, you, KP, and I think some other people. We went to the main event. I forgot there was a gag with it. That I don't remember. I just remember slapping.
Oh, well, that's probably why. You didn't just come in like.
Yeah. It wasn't like, oh yeah, Jack's shit. It was like a gag with it.
Yeah, but the context of the story is that you just came up and pinched my cheeks in a conversation. So I'm saying if that had happened to my butt cheeks, you wouldn't have an arm.
Yeah, like the time I slapped your ass, there was like a reason behind it. Because like me, you, I mean, not me. Obviously, you didn't smash your own ass. Me, KP. Who the fuck was the other guy there, man? There was somebody else with us.
Not Nat? Malcolm?
It could have been that.
Malcolm?
Was Malcolm Darius's friend?
Well, he was.
I think that was him.
He was
no,
KP's friend too, but yeah.
Ass, I don't think. No, because he wouldn't have smacked your ass. I think it was Nat. Anyway, but I remember there was like a gag along with it, and like me, Nat, and KP. I keep wanting to say his fucking real name. KP ended up smacking your ass for some reason. Was she drunk? No, she was sober. We were on our way to like this place called the Main Event. It was kind of like a Dave and Buster's type of place, or what would also be the equivalent of a place like this? Zone 28. Kind of like a place like that. That was the night I fucking walked out. Big surprise.
The way your brain stores these things, I swear, I don't even.
Because again, I'm a sensitive fuck. So like, I just don't like the way some people. You could be my best friend like Jack's over here, or you could be some random dude off the street. If you talk to me a certain way, I'm not gonna fucking like it. You know, and especially when it comes from like one of your best friends. You know, but like we were talking about, it was something about getting up early. Something like that.
It was the driving test.
That's what it was. It was something about getting up early about the driving test and everything. And I said something like fucking like 8 a.m. or 5 a.m., something like that. I don't know. It was some early ass o'clock time for me. And instead of just like, well, hey, you should really get up and do it, buddy, you know, shit like that. It was like, just get up and fucking do it. And I just stared at her for a second. And I was just like, huh. So again, I didn't make a scene out of this. I could have, but I didn't. We were playing pool. We're at the pool table. That's where we were. We're at the pool table. Yeah, we're at the pool table. I quietly said, no, I didn't even say anything. I think I put the stick down, and I was just like, and I quietly went away because we're bowling first. So I had bowling shoes on. So I quietly walked away. I didn't make a scene or anything. I went and put my fucking Converses on because I remember it took me fucking forever to put them Converses back on. Put my Converses on, and I quietly walked out. You know, I was like, I'll just go to the car and wait for him. Because KP had a truck. And so like I was like, I'll just lay in the bed of the truck until they're all done. Cause like I'm not gonna go in there and say, like, I'm fucking ready to go, damn it. You know, I'm not gonna do that shit. You know? So I was like, I'll just go in there and fucking wait and shit. You know? So I go lay in the bed of the truck and shit, and fucking I don't know if Erica's still here. Maybe she remembers this because I was texting Erica in the back of the truck. I don't think I ever
She
told
probably
her.
doesn't remember.
Oh, okay. Because I was texting Erica in the back of the truck. So like they come out eventually, and it's just fucking like it's quiet. It's that fucking eerie fucking quiet too. Where like somebody wants to say something, but nobody knows who to say. Me, I'm not saying shit because I had nothing to say, you know? So we eventually get to a gas station and KP gets out of it. And at the time, Jax is dating this dude, KP. They did it for like what, 2 years, right? Yeah, 2 years. So yeah. So he gets out the pump, the gas and shit. And like I feel it coming. Like all of a sudden that like Jackie piss mist comes in. You see the mist coming in, you're like, oh shit. You know?
Shut up.
Like I saw it seep into the truck, and I was like, "Oh shit, here it comes!" So the first thing out of Jax's mouth was just like, "Fucking, how come you left?" So like, not giving her the real fucking answer. We were playing pool last. I was like, I wasn't making shots. Which, come on, fucking Ray Charles could have salted that fucking answer. Because why would I leave? Because I wasn't making pool shots, you know. And she was like, "That's why you left, because you weren't making shots?" I'm like, "Yep, that's why." And she was just like, "Okay, William, fine." You know? So that's it. That's where it fucking ended for a while. Because they dropped my ass off. I don't know. No. I think I took the car to your house and then packed with y'all. Got my car, fucking left and shit. We eventually had it out over it and shit. You know, I don't remember how that played out. That I don't remember. But I know we eventually had it out over it. Because again, I think like the phone rang one day and I was like, why is all this mist around the phone?
Shut the fuck up.
I was like, oh shit, it's time.
You fucker.
It's just that, you know, it's just one of those things where like you don't expect like somebody really close to you like that to talk to you like that. That's why like when, you know, shit with Taylor and shit.
Was also causing a scene. What?
I wasn't causing a scene.
I know.
Oh.
I'm saying you not causing a scene. Can you still see me?
You're frozen, but yeah.
Oh, okay, hold on. Okay. To me, you not causing a scene was causing a scene because you were trying to make a scene by not making a scene.
No.
You
I
like
was just
watch me
quietly
not
exiting.
freak out. Watch me not freak out.
That's not how I looked at it. Because if I would have blew up, that'd been even worse than.
No, I understand that. I'm not saying that you were wrong. I'm saying the way at the time. Like what?
Oh, okay.
What triggered me at the time.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
No. I mean, it's a good thing to be able to do that, but like the way at the time.
Yeah. And you're frozen again, just FYI. Hello? 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 And she's gone.
Am I back?
Okay, she's back.
Okay. I had a Wi-Fi issue.
Oh, okay, you're fine.
Yesterday, that gummy hit really hard.
Yesterday? Oh.
Didn't I send you the thing where I told my
mom
my face was cloudy?
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, am I reading this wrong? Like, I didn't get it. That's why I didn't respond to it. Because I'm just like, I don't get it, so I'm not gonna respond to it.
Because I was high.
Well, I needed more context.
In a minute, why? Oh. I gotta go get my phone.
You're gonna go sit there, where you're gonna sit? In the room?
I don't know yet.
Okay, I'm putting her to bed.
Okay.
Then I take the garbage out.
Okay, bye.
Say my rosary and then go to bed.
What? That was the whole point, that it wasn't supposed to make sense. Like I was trying to say that like my head is fuzzy. But
Well,
like,
Josh, thanks. I didn't know you liked it that much. I mean, I try and keep it like that. But come on, Josh, stop it. What's up, Devin?
oh, that's why I got confused, because burnt dice and burnt toast.
Oh, okay. You still didn't have them right though, because burnt toast is neither Brett nor Brendan. So
I
you're
know,
still...
but I was thinking about, there's another person that, shut up.
Devin, we were just talking about you earlier. We were talking about my book and how you wouldn't read it because it's 1.25 spaced.
I meant that my face felt fuzzy.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, my face is cloudy.
Speaking of which,
like,
I didn't finish reading. I didn't finish reading the text you sent earlier between people.
It's a short one.
No. The ones you sent earlier, the 4 you sent.
Oh, that was with
I
my
don't
mom.
want to say. Yeah. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to say because they might be in the background.
Oh, right.
I don't want to say like, oh, between you and your mom, and she's like, what?
A whole thread of my mom bullying me.
I watched my favorite ninja movie today. Oh, you watched Beverly Hills Ninja? That's good. Oddly specific spacing. Well, it's oddly specific because when Devin got the book, he was like, I can't read this. It's single spaced. I'm like, the hell it is. It's 1.25 space. And lack of formatting.
Ouch.
You know what, Devin? Guess what? I got your money. I don't care. Wipe your ass with it. I don't care. Because guess what? The second book, if I ever finish it, it's 1.25 space 2. And guess what? You're going to buy that one too, and you're going to like it.
What?
What?
Are you talking to me?
No, I was talking to the chat room. What's the strongest drug you two ever use? Jax?
Will?
What?
Did I look the right way?
Yeah, you did. You did. You had it right. Save me my 15 then. Who said the second book's going to be $15?
That one's worth 20 minutes of jumping jacks.
For you? Oh, yeah. What have I missed? I know you said she probably wouldn't remember, but I'm going to remember. I'm going to try anyway. Erica, do you remember one time when I was texting you and I told you that Jax was mad at me because she yelled, or I was mad at Jax because she yelled at me when I was at the main event? Now that I say that story out loud, yeah, she's not going to remember.
You just what?
Now that I say that out loud, yeah, she's not going to remember that. Horse tranquilizer. 5 spaces between each letter. Well, fuck that. You know how many pages I have to pay? You guys got to understand. Like, I have to pay. There's a certain price for how many pages the book is, how many I have to print out, and the shipping. The shipping almost costs more than the damn book. That's why there was such a limited amount of copies I had to, I could only print. Trust me, the limited amount of copies was almost like 15 because of the shipping cost alone. But I was like, no, let's get a little bit more. And I can't help it. I have such a good memory. Leave me alone.
What?
I said, I can't help it. I have such a good memory. Leave me alone.
No, I didn't say I'm not putting you down for it. I'm just saying like it's I remember them once you bring them up.
Mm-hmm.
But like I don't like they're not that.
You don't file them away like I do.
Not those ones. So
oh, I thought that was you messaging me. I'm like, your hands were here. Like, there's no way. But it was somebody else messaging me. I was like, there's no way.
I have my phone in this hand, William. It's just not in frame.
But it was somebody else messaging me anyway. So. Oh. You like ginger ale?
Not by itself anymore. Not really.
You should try this.
Oh, that sounds kind of good. I like ginger beer. I think we've had this discussion before.
Yeah. You're like, it's not really ginger beer. It's more like ginger ale, but like it's root beer. It's like you couldn't really give me a definition of it.
Yeah, but it was when I finally said it's like root beer but ginger.
Yeah.
But this is
Were you able to watch the wrestling show you wanted to see, or does it start next time? I was able to watch it. I found like a bootleg website to watch it on, so I was able to watch it, just not the preferred way I wanted to watch it. I would have preferred to watch it on the network, but nobody ever gave me their network hookup. So,
what network was this?
WWE Network.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I canceled my Disney Plus.
Why?
Because I need to save money, and because the only thing I've been watching on there is Hamilton, and Hamilton is not worth paying $15 a month for.
$6.99 a month.
I thought I had the Hulu bundle.
Oh, okay. Then why
But
don't
you can
just
do it by itself?
Yeah.
I thought you had to do it with Hulu. But it's $6.99?
Oh. Yeah, if you just get Disney Plus just by itself, $6.99 a month.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll see.
I know,
but that's still because Aunt Teresa has a Hulu, so I can just use hers if I need to. But I just haven't really been watching a lot of TV.
Yeah, you don't have to get the bundle. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. This is
That, or if worse comes to worse, you can use ours.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Okay. I'll do that because I also, like I said, I canceled my Amazon Music subscription. But
you switched to Spotify, so it doesn't really matter.
No, my coworker put me on the family plan.
Oh, okay.
She put me on her family plan, and so when she did that, I was like, well, then I guess I need to let go of Amazon Music. Like, what I wanted to do was compare them, but it just wasn't logical. Like it doesn't matter if I like it better. I'm not paying for it or whatever.
Yeah, like I heard that. The only reason I really want to get, believe it or not, I told you why I wanted to get Spotify, because it tells you like what songs you listen to the most at the end of the year, shit like that. But also because from what I've heard, Apple Music doesn't have it, but Spotify has the Allele library.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Apple Music doesn't. And like, I want to be able to just like listen to like, you know, Try Again, you know, shit like that.
I don't like that. Like, I can't really command it so easily from my Echo because, like, of course, Amazon Music is going to be more compatible with the Amazon Echo.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
When
a
there's
bit sometimes with Apple Music too. Like
and
I'll say
when
like, you know, I'll say computer, play this song. And it was like, oh, you can only get that song if you get Amazon Music Prime. And I'm like, bitch, all right, play this song on Apple Music. And they're like, oh, okay, sorry.
Well, the thing is, because they're using an app to stream and it's third party, I can't be like, add this to this playlist or play it on repeat.
Mine will do repeat if you tell it to.
With both?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like if I say computer, play this song on repeat, it'll play it on repeat.
I have to, but I do have the ability to control it from my phone on the device. So if I do it on the phone manually, it does it. But like, there's no command. I can't. It's just, I don't know.
So wait,
I'm not
Devin,
complaining.
by your terms, are you saying Pandora is better than all of them?
What? No. Yeah. That's what he's saying. No. Amazon is the best.
Oh,
Amazon
okay.
is greater. Pandora is less than.
Okay. I was like, huh?
Forgot basic math, bro.
Look here, junkie. Okay.
You said it first.
Hold on. Brendan sent the message. Hold on.
Shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and nuts. These nuts, these nuts. Resting on your forehead. Oh, 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 oh.
No, he really
That's
got me
3.
with
You're
that
right.
one. He really melted my heart with that one. Brandon,
Really?
how fast can you get your?
Really? That's what it took? Really?
I'm being facetious.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, really? That's what it would have took? Really?
I just thought if eventually, if I just said, okay, you did it, he'd just stop. He's still not gonna follow
Pandora
through.
is. I think Pandora is okay. Like if you don't have the money to get Apple Music or Spotify, if you don't have the money to get those streaming services, then I think Pandora is a great, like, you know, free service to have.
Pandora's cool.
Bedtime that night. All right, Devin, thanks for coming in, man. Are you saying boo or boo earns? No, boo earns. Boo earns. Hey, when did I become fucking Mr. Popular all of a sudden? Shit.
What happened?
Getting another message. Hold on.
I won her heart. I melted her heart. Yes! Yes! I am the winner. Sorry, artist. Oh, yeah, yes. I'm still gonna go to sleep crying.
God, this is the best $3 I've ever spent.
What is Boo earns? Boo what?
There's an episode of The Simpsons where Mr. Burns is at a baseball game and they like say his name. So everybody starts saying boo, boo. And he's like, Smithers, are they booing me? He's like, no, they're saying boo earns. Boo earns.
That's
bend over. Yeah, get that. Yeah.
I haven't gotten anything in my Cash App yet. That goes for all of you. I changed my mind mid-snack.
Oh, Halo.
Yeah. It's the lemon cake one.
I haven't had that one.
But this one's really good. Oatmeal cookie.
See, I tried that one, and like, the only thing I didn't like about that one is that like, when you have oatmeal cookie, you expect oatmeal flakes, and there was no oatmeal flakes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't like this one. It's peanut butter chocolate, but it's like the cream is weird, and it's not chunky. It's kind of like swirled in. I don't know. I don't like it so much.
I just like Halo because it's like the one ice cream that like I don't feel bad about eating the whole pint of. Because like with Ben and Jerry's, I don't understand, man. You eat half the pint and you're a pig. You eat the whole pint and you're the victor.
I had the red velvet cake one at work, and
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
My coworker was like talking about how she randomly is craving ice cream and she never craves sweets. And then I said, "Oh, I have ice cream in the freezer." And I said, "Oh, and it's keto." She goes, "It is." I'm like, "Yeah, because it's like lower cholesterol, so that's why I get this one." You know. So she had some, and then she was like telling everybody, "I had ice cream and it was keto, so I don't even feel bad."
We sometimes at Hy-Vee we'd have like, somebody would leave like samples in the break room. Like one day Red Bull left samples in the break room and they left the sugar-free samples in the break room. So I was just like, you know what? Fuck yeah. Took all of them bitches. And for clarification, I'll get back to the ice cream in a minute, but I did that because one day Butterfinger came in and when Butterfinger cups first came out, they left us a huge box of Butterfinger cups and bags of Butterfinger cups in the break room and everything. I was nice. I took 3 Butterfinger cups in one bag. That's it. That's all I took. It was a huge box of them, but that's all I took. The next day, I was just like, oh, damn, I didn't grab anything for lunch. I was like, you know what? I'll just grab a Butterfinger cup upstairs. I went upstairs. The box was gone. It was gone. I was like, you're telling me in a day that whole box was empty? So when Red Bull came in and left those samples, I was like, I'm gonna grab a couple of these sugar-free samples. Nope, grabbed every sugar-free sample that was on that table. I was like, the hell with all of y'all. So anyway, I look in the freezer one day and there was soy delicious non-dairy ice cream. And I'm gonna tell you one thing. Ice cream needs fucking dairy. Because I tried soy delicious ice cream and how that made it past testing, I will never know.
Because some people will eat anything if it replaces something.
Oh my God, it was just awful. Because they had a sample in the freezer, so like on the way I was leaving work and I was just like, shit, I'm gonna grab that, man. That sounds pretty good. Low sugar and shit. It keeps me away from Ben and Jerry's, which I really shouldn't be eating, but I'll grab it. Got home and everything, man. I was like, all right, I'm gonna try this, man. I took a big spoonful of that, and I was like, I don't want to live anymore. Like that's how bad it was, man. So that's why I like Halo, because you get good flavor, some of them, and it's like 6 times 4, so it's like 24 grams of sugar for like the whole pint. Like, oh man, I love Halo. They've had one out for a while. I still have yet to try it. They have jelly donut. And I want to try that one.
I typically like the coffee one best. Like the Java chip.
Look at my surprise face. Oh, look look back at the screen and that's all I see is. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, that was fun.
Get ready for tomorrow.
What's
I'm not
happening
going
tomorrow?
I'm going
You're going
home.
home?
I'm not coming home for a day.
Why not?
Because I'm getting a massage.
Another one? Oh.
Well, I mean, maybe. I don't know. That's not what I meant.
You don't mean a massage.
I do. I swear I do. I swear I do.
You just had one. That's why I was just like, you just have. Oh, that's why I did that because I
Yes,
was just like, wait.
Teta. Yes, Teta. I'm on the phone, Habibti.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah, I'm on the phone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I love you.
I love you too.
I really am getting a massage, William.
Oh, okay. I got quiet, everybody, because I was.
But then I might get a massage. But
That was her grandma, and I got real quiet because her grandma. I don't play that shit with her grandma.
she wouldn't have she heard my
Her grandma,
voice and
family
so
member
she
that
just
likes me. Yeah, the second I heard her say Teta, I was like, oh, I'm shutting up.
I'm delayed. Let's see. Why did
What did I
it do
keep telling
that?
you about these randoms?
What?
I said, what do I keep telling you about these randoms?
I don't get it. Oh no, it's not a random. Sorry. It's not a. I mean, it's not. Shut up. Never mind. Never mind. I'm getting a massage because I'm in pain.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's going to be
I'll
some
be there in a
ointment.
minute. What? You can bring it here if you want. I don't know why I'm not seeing the comments.
No one's talking.
Well, what was the last thing that they said?
Thicker than a Snicker.
Oh, I thought you were responding to comments, and I was confused.
No. No, thicker than a Snicker. That's when you bent over in front of the fridge.
Huh?
Thicker than a Snicker, and that's from when you bent over in front of the fridge.
Oh. Did you timestamp that?
No, that's when he said it.
That was a joke.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, big.
Are you changing shorts?
I was trying on pants.
Oh, okay. Because I kind of saw the motion. I just saw this motion. I just saw the motion of pushing stuff down. I was just like, are you changing pants? Can I massage you, Jax? I didn't say that. That's a comment.
I mean,
Just
are you
had to
any good?
clarify that.
Right. But I mean, are you any good?
Really? That was the first question. Are you any good? Not do you live around me? Nothing. Are you any good was the first question there.
The rest is semantics. I mean, if he's no good, what does it matter where he lives if he's no good?
Again, me right off the bat, I just get no and shut up. But nope. Everybody else is, oh, fuck, are you any good?
You just don't get the copy of
Hold on, Will. I have to finish eating my ice cream.
So?
Ice cream.
The best as a matter of fact is what he said. Toast, you make me wish I was dead.
Keep the spoon and go put it in the sink. Give it to me. Such a lazy.
My mom said I'm a lazy ass.
God bless us, everyone.
What?
I don't know. You said my mom said I was a lazy ass. I was like, God bless us, everyone. Can I massage you?
No.
This is bullshit. This is some racist shit.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Bet if I was Native American, you say I can massage you.
Stop it.
Yeah,
Stop it.
that's true. You'd probably say I could massage you, then say I couldn't. Call it manifest destiny or some shit. History joke.
History joke.
It was. You get it? Manifest destiny. Because that's what
History.
they told the Indians it would be, and they did. They just went in and brutally killed them, and
Good times.
it's okay though. The Indians are getting their land back, one nickel at a time.
What are you talking about?
Really? That's the one that made you laugh?
What are you talking about?
Because Indian reservations mainly have casinos and shit. One nickel at a time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was thinking.
I was like, really? Manifest Destiny was a stare, but one nickel at a time gotta laugh? This is bullshit, man. One buffalo nickel at a time. Yep, there it is. Oh. So did the fans make you feel better, Jax?
A little bit.
See? Told you. I told you.
Well, like I said, I've been crying all day, so I just didn't know if I was gonna like break down on camera, and I didn't want that to happen. So I was worried that either I was gonna
over what you told me in the message?
yes.
Oh, okay. I
So
didn't know if that was breaking down like on camera when you said you needed a minute, or was that an all day affair?
I wasn't breaking down when I said that. I needed a minute to read a
Well,
message. And
yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
oh yeah, that it had been happening. Like it's been so but also stuff with like the stuff I sent you earlier with my mom.
Yeah, that's the shit. I mean, I still gotta read.
Yeah, I know it's cool. I mean, I'm not.
Yeah.
But I didn't know either like if I was gonna like you were gonna be on right after a breakdown, so I'd end up being like this the whole time.
Stop it.
or if I was gonna like start like randomly combust into tears.
I don't think I've ever seen you just be like, yeah, so Will, I was at the store today. Yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Ask Carla.
Really?
Yeah. I had this breakthrough with Carla today. Like, well, I called her right after a breakthrough because I was crying.
Wait a minute, you called her.
And
Wait a minute. I don't remember being on that call.
I don't know your schedule. Actually, I think you had already started the live. I was driving.
Oh, okay.
Because I told you I was still on my way home
Yeah.
when you sent it.
Yeah, you're like almost home. I'm like, all right.
Yeah. So, I was like talking about, I was thinking about the party and how like Drew and his girlfriend treated me like I don't exist. I told you that part, right?
Yeah.
So,
For context, Drew is her ex-boyfriend, her recent ex-boyfriend.
and so,
She read what you said. Shut up.
what?
She was like, Toast was like, tell her what I said, artist. And I'm like, shut up. She read it.
So I was like, I said to Carla, I was like, I didn't exist in the relationship, so why would I expect any less after the relationship? And it was like, and then I cried some more.
I mean, I kind of get that because, like, I feel with Emma, that I don't know. I just have a feeling that with her, like, I was like some weird experiment to her, you know.
I just,
And I'm not saying that you were an experiment. I'm just saying, like, I get like
no, I know.
the whole not existing thing because, like, after we
Yeah.
broke up and shit, man, like, she just fucking like, oh god. I tried to do the whole like, oh, we're still friends thing, and I tried to be a friend, but like every time we talked, man, it was just like, God, our relationship sucked and it was horrible, and blah blah blah. I'm just like,
Well, that's stupid and that's different because that's stupid. She of her.
but it's just like, I get that you resent the relationship, and you know what, fine, whatever, you know. And yeah, we had different circumstances. We were hiding it from our mother and shit because her mother didn't like the idea that she was dating somebody older. That's fine, but like, it was just like, fuck. Like, when she broke up with me, she was just like, I want to pretend this never fucking happened. You know, just like, fuck, man.
Fuck her.
How long were y'all together, if you don't mind me asking? Do you want to answer that, or?
Say that again. How long were we together?
Yeah.
5+ years.
I do want to specify that they were on and off for 5 years.
We were only off a month at a time each time.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought there was a time where like y'all were off for like a couple months.
The last time we were off for a couple months, but yeah, it was never more than like 4 or 5 months, huh?
I thought there was another time though.
No, so the first time was the halftime.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second time was the first whole time. And then the third time was the third whole time. And that's the one where it was just a little, like, the getting back together was a little more drawn out.
Oh, okay.
So, because remember I had told you, like, I told you we broke up, but then I told you that we were talking.
Yeah.
And you, like, made a thing. And so,
I made a thing?
I mean, you said something.
Oh, okay. More than likely, it was probably let's go poop in his shoes. That's usually my go-to.
No, you said, you told me I need to shit or get off the pot. Like, I need to make up my mind already.
Oh, was that it? Oh, okay. Wow, really? I actually said something useful? Oh, wow. It's usually let's go take a shit in his shoes.
No, but you
Wow,
said it
I've
like
changed.
freaking out. Huh?
I said, wow, I've changed.
But you were saying it like in a freaking out way,
Was
like
it?
a disapproving way, like all the fuck ready.
I don't think it was disapproving. I'm just saying, like, cause I mean, you were really unhappy at the time. Erica's back. Um, you were just really unhappy at the time. So I was just like, man, because like, my friend Jamie here, she's kind of going through the same thing. Where like, it's the one I told you about, the one that's just like, oh yeah, I'm really unhappy in this relationship and I don't feel loved anymore and shit. But then the next day, she's just like, oh yeah, we're fine. And I'm just like, fucking figure this shit out already. You know,
Yeah.
her, I admit I'll get malicious with. Her, I'm just like, you need to figure this fucking shit out. One day it's like, oh yeah, we're fine, the relationship's fine. The next day you're like, I fucking hate this relationship and I want out, but I don't know how to get out and blah blah blah. I'm just like, you need to fucking figure this shit out. The other thing with you, I don't think I was malicious with it. I'm just like, you just
No,
need to
I
figure
didn't
it
say
out.
malicious. You just kind of freaked out about it, like not freaked, like you were like enough already, and then like, never mind.
I don't remember, so
It's okay.
y'all gotta understand, like, from like for those of you who are actually still watching and paying attention, y'all gotta understand from like 2013 to like earlier this year, me and Jax were just like, birthday calls and hey, what's up? How's it going? Maybe a joke here and there, and that was it. I mean, we still consider ourselves pretty good friends, but it wasn't until like recently this year is when we just really started like being in more contact with each other and shit. So just for context here, you know.
What are you doing, Keta? It's bedtime.
Bedtime, bas anak ko masata.
No, bad. Keta, it's nighttime. It's 10:30 at night. It's still really early. It's time to sleep.
I do not thrive on that relationship. I'll tell you that much. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Although I can't really say I thrive in that kind of relationship because my roller coaster is usually just that's usually mine. Just goes downward. And like I said with the last one, like I said, it was really different because um like I said, we were trying to hide it from her mother. We were trying to hide it from people at work. There was just a lot of variables in that relationship that were just weird. Are you good to go? Good. I muted you. Are you good? Okay. All right.
I started answering out loud, like as if you could hear me, and then I realized I had to.
So I was like, thumbs up. That's why I'm sitting here like,
And I'm like, yeah, like speaking.
but I think honestly, I think the last relationship, Emma, I think the only reason I stuck with that because like the booty was good. That's the only reason I stuck around.
I honestly think that's why a lot of them stuck with me.
Oh, you're that confident, huh?
Yes. I mean, if they can't stand my personality and they hate everything about me that makes me me, but they still pretend to love me when it's convenient for them, what else is it going to be, William?
Prove it.
I can send references.
No, you keep saying the references. No.
That's, I mean, you want me to prove? I can send you references. That's proof.
No, I think a scientific study is what we need.
They can share pictures of their specimens.
When you say specimen, what are we talking about here?
Talking about their specimens, the men's.
Oh, okay, then no.
I don't know what I'm wearing tomorrow, and it's
Those
bothering
would be
me.
good.
Thank you for solving all my life problems.
What I'm here for.
Okay. It's amazing.
Yeah, speaking of which, I
Talent.
can't believe I gave you like the dumbest piece of advice that I've ever given out to people. And I'm like, you know what I
No,
mean? And you're like, yeah.
no, I didn't know. That was like before we got, that was when, right before we got back together again.
No, I'm not talking about that. The other day, I give you like the dumbest thing that I've ever said to people. And I'm like, you know what I mean? And you're like, yeah. And I'm like, I don't even know what that means.
What did you say?
I'm like, sometimes, Jax, in life, you got to come to that fork in the road in life and decide whether or not to go right or left and say, fuck it, and go straight. You know what I mean? And you're like, yeah. I'm like, I don't even know what that means. That's just something stupid because it makes no sense that I say. And you're just like, yeah, I get it. And I'm like, I don't even know what that means.
It made perfect William sense, though. It's actually like one of those odd things that you do say, and you obviously wanted me to know, which you either, I mean, I can't say no, I don't know what you mean. Because that won't fuck with
Yeah,
you.
because we would have just went further down the rabbit hole if you would have just said no. So,
right.
kind of good that you probably said yes then. But at first, I was just typing it just to fuck around, like, it'll make her feel better. And then I was like, you know what I mean? And you're like, yeah. I'm like, what? I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck that means. I just say that because it sounds helpful, but it also makes no fucking sense either.
Go to bed.
You know?
Mom?
I don't remember anything.
Typ inte nej med hela nej med. Oh my god. Teta, you haven't slept yet. You haven't slept yet.
You're muted. FYI. Ghost. Stop it. That's one. So, Erica, Jax told me you got a boyfriend now. So, how are things with you and the new boyfriend? Is Jax speaking Elfish? No, it's called Arabic, you ass.
She doesn't anymore, William.
Oh, sorry, Erica. I didn't mean to bring up hurtful feelings. Sorry.
That should show that I'm not going around telling everybody her business, though, right? Right?
Yeah.
What the fuck are these pants?
Although Elfish is probably closer to the language that she was speaking than what I was trying to learn.
What?
Remember when I was trying to learn Arabic?
Oh.
Yeah, that was a waste of 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm like, how the fuck does Jeanette understand this, but not you? What dialect are you learning? Dialect? Yeah, well, there's 3 different dialects, you know? Ah, fuck.
It's actually more than 3, but yeah.
Oh, was there? I thought it was 3. 2 weeks I've been learning a damn Egyptian dialect.
You were learning Egyptian?
Apparently, because that's what Jeanette understood, and apparently
That doesn't sound right.
whatever dialect I was learning, Jeanette understood it. And then when I threw it at you, you're
Hers
just like,
was the Palestinian dialect.
then that's probably it. Because I just knew when I threw it at her, she was like, "Oh, that's good. That's good. You got it." And I was like, "Cool. I'm gonna go throw some at Jax now." And she was like, "Okay, cool." And then when I threw it at you, you're like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I'm like, "What? What?" I was like, "You don't get this?" You're like, "No, what the fuck are you saying?" I'm like, "It's Arabic, man." You're like, "No, it is not." You're like, "It's Arabic, but it's not shit I understand." I'm like, "I'm so confused." And then that's when you're like, "What dialect are you learning?" I'm like, "Dialect?" I'm like, "No, I did this for 2 weeks. I have fucking paper with sentences written all over it. The one thing I was a star pupil in. I mean, yes, I was ridiculed for being an American, but other than that,
Ridiculed for being an American.
I was, because they were trying to teach me the word Wednesday, and they're like, "Okay, this is how you say Wednesday," and he was, I can't remember how to say it, but he was like, "Okay," and that wasn't a different dialect, um, but it had a sound in it. And he comes to me and he no shit says, "Okay, artist, now it's your turn." And he was like, "Okay," and I say it. He's like, "Well, that's not quite it, but you're an American, so you're gonna have a hard time with this one." I'm like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Oh no, watch this shit. I got it." So I went for it again. He's like, "Yep, not even close, my friend." I was like,
He did not
and it was
say my
because of that.
friend.
I can't remember if he did or not.
He did not, because
So then I don't know, but anyway, he was just like, "Yes, it's because you're American. The Americans have a hard time with that huh sound." I'm like, "What the fuck?" I think that's it. Yeah. I was just like, "Son of a bitch."
was the word Hamis?
It's been so long, man.
Because that's
The only
Thursday.
sentence I the only sentence I remember, like if I ever get caught in Palestine, I could get rice.
Say it.
Ana orids ords means I want rice.
It's Ruz,
No, it
not
didn't.
or. Ruz. You just remember the letters backwards.
That's not what he taught me.
Okay.
I'm just saying what he taught me, man. It was ORDZ.
I understand, bro. I do. I promise. I'm sorry. It's okay.
Yeah, you better be sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. There.
That was the only sentence I could remember. I was like, at least if I ever get caught somewhere in an Arabic language, I could at least get something to eat.
I know what you mean.
You know, I won't go
I don't
hungry
get
at
it.
least. I'm like, I know how to read words. I know how to read words. And people throwing rice in my ass and shit. Uh, 2 weeks. 2 weeks I
I tried
sat
to,
in front of that computer on Pal
I
Talk. I
tried to
learned that
make a
language.
joke and you didn't even appreciate my joke.
What joke?
I said, um, because I know what you mean, because you were saying nonsense stuff. And so I'm like, I know what you mean. Because when you said, you know what I mean? And I said, yeah.
Oh, okay. Referring to that fucking useless piece of information I gave you.
Good morning.
I would have started hacking up so much spit trying to speak. I swear some of them were. Like I said, I don't remember, but I remember because if anybody remembers the shit called Pal Talk, that's what I was on. And like I was just like, this dude was in an Arabic chat room and he was teaching people Arabic. So I was like, you know what? I'll try. You didn't do this, Jax. That's what Toe said. You didn't do that. That's how I didn't know it was a joke. Um, Erica's like, no. I was in this Arabic chat room and he was teaching people how to speak it. So I was like, oh shit, this would be kind of cool. 2 weeks. 2 weeks and countless pieces of papers with words and sentences on it. Just all for
I
nothing.
would figure some of it out eventually. Just
No,
But
because
also,
once I threw that sentence at you and you were just like, huh? And I'm like, what? What do you mean, huh? This is perfect. You know? And then once you were just like, what dialect? I was like, I've been sitting here for 2 weeks. I'm not even learning the right shit. Fuck it. I never went back. It was like when I bought this girl a ring one time. I bought her a ring, and my mom was like, "Oh, what'd you get her?" And I was like, "Oh, I bought her a ring." And she was like, "Oh, that's real nice." And then there was a pause. She was like, "What size did you get her?" I'm like, "Size? There's sizes." She was like, "Yeah, you have to know a ring size." I'm like, "What? I didn't know this shit. They don't teach you this shit in school." That's the shit they need to teach you in school. Fuck trigonometry. They need to teach you ring sizes.
was that the ring I freaked out about?
No, not that one. No, you didn't freak out about it. You were just like, take your ring and shove it up your ass. You're like, take your ring and shove it up your ass, fat boy. Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
Pretty much.
Exactly.
That's why you get a necklace, my dude. That's one story I kind of want to keep to myself, but no, necklace wouldn't have worked. There's actually a backstory behind that, but I'm not telling that story.
I don't remember.
Of what, the ring?
The necklace.
There is no necklace. He said that's why you get a necklace, my dude. And I'm like, no, I didn't get a necklace, and there's a reason why, but I'm not telling that
Oh,
story.
I remember.
Yeah.
I think I remember. Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't give you permission to tell it there.
I'm not.
Oh, okay. Sound like you're
I'm
like,
just
oh, I remember. I'll tell it.
No. I knew I knew that you remembered, then you didn't want to say it. I was just trying to remember.
Oh, okay. I got you. Because I know some stories you just like to spit out at anybody you can find. You want to go? You want to go? We can take this outside.
You can move now.
Okay. Or bracelet.
Listen, the ring was deliberate,
Yeah.
but they're saying in other situations, I
Gotcha.
think they're saying like if it wasn't like if you don't want to figure out ring sizes, get a necklace.
Yeah.
Well.
Gotcha. Fight.
They're not
Yeah. Let's go. Let's fight.
they're not telling you to change what you should have gotten me. I can't find these fucking pants, and it's fucking pissing me off.
Your fuck pants.
Yeah, but I need to wear them tomorrow. You're the one that said I need to wear clothes.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah.
Doesn't matter. They're gonna end up on the floor.
Yeah, I want to get my legs massaged. Like, really massaged.
Yeah, deep tissue. Is this guy a licensed masseuse?
He was trained by one.
That doesn't answer my question.
No. But works as good as one.
Oh,
But I want my pants. It's gonna be cold tomorrow. So I can wear my Jeffree Star bomber jacket. Let me show you why I like the jacket. Okay? Because you know me, you know I'm not one to do the logo
speaking of
thing,
which,
right?
I was at Goodwill the other day, and I was they have like a DVD shelf there, so I was looking at the DVDs and shit, and I see like a book like chilling on top of the DVDs, and I look at the book, and I'll be damned if it wasn't Shane Dawson's book.
He's been pulled everywhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you didn't
So how
hear?
did he get pulled but not Star? Because weren't they both in
He
like
got
the
pulled because footage of pedophilia and bestiality came out against him.
Okay, like I'm not justifying pedophilia in any way, shape, or form because it's starting to become as common as like fucking water to some people. But like bestiality,
I mean, it's a lot.
yeah, I'm like, man, I wonder what animals he was into.
I think cats and dogs. But I don't know if he was actually into it, because like the thing is that he says that he was doing like the humor thing, you know? Like he was doing the like the shock humor Howard Stern thing, so that was never really true. But then also he did blackface several times.
I think people take that a little too seriously. I'm not saying it's
I
right
mean,
either. I'm not
no,
saying the
no.
blackface thing is right
We're
either,
we're
but
just not ones to say what we're not ones to say what they're allowed to take seriously or not.
that's true too. I agree with that too. You know, but like, have you seen the movie Be Kind Rewind with Jack Black?
I don't think so.
There's a scene in there where they're making this movie at the end, and it's about this guy called Fats Waller. He's a jazz musician, and Jack Black really wants to play Fats Waller, and Fats Waller's black, and they won't let him play Fats Waller. He's like, "Come on, I really want to play Fats Waller." Well, later on, he comes in with blackface. You know, like, "Hey, I'm going to play Fats Waller and everything," and they just look at him like, "No, no." But like nobody caused an uproar about it. You know, it wasn't a scene like, "Hey guys, here's my fucking watermelon and fried chicken." You know, it was just like, "Hey guys, I want to play Fats Waller." You know, like, no, get out of here. You know, like, I don't know. My point is that like not every blackface should be taken so seriously.
I get it.
The Cats were doing blackface. You watch Cats?
No, he's talking about the cats for Shane Dawson.
Oh. I was like, damn, not even the director watched Cats. James Corden doesn't even want to watch Cats anymore. Taylor Swift is like, "Oh, do you like cats?" And she's like, "Yeah, I love the animal." She didn't even talk about the movie.
Who?
Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah.
She was in that movie.
Right. I said, oh, yeah.
I saw the trailer for it and I wasn't impressed. I was just like, this looks bad. And I was like, you know what? Let me wait a day. I waited a day and I was like, let me watch the trailer again. Let me put some fresh eyes on it. Watched it again and I was like, yep, this is just as bad. But the bestiality thing. You're gonna show me this jacket, or
Well, you interrupted me and I was setting
I
it
figured
up.
you could grab it. Okay, go ahead.
No, hold on. So I was saying, you know how I've never been one to like really care about logos, right?
Really?
I mean, I've never bought something just because a logo was on it. I've never,
Oh,
I
okay.
I don't buy Coach, I don't buy Louis Vuitton, I don't buy Aeropostale, Abercrombie. I used to make fun of like Aeropostale and Abercrombie and
There's a
things like
girl who
that.
used to work at Buckle.
That was like 2 weeks though, man.
Oh yeah, because she got fired because she also works at Metro.
No, that wasn't it.
Oh, that wasn't it. Oh, okay.
No. I was trying to get a job at Metro, but I never got the job there. No, I got fired because I just wasn't any good, I guess. I don't.
Show us the
Okay,
jacket.
so Jeffree Star's logo is cool and all, but like when he did the Bloodlust collection,
Mm-hmm.
he added a crown over the J's. See?
Hmm.
So I like the crown.
Oh, okay.
And then J, because J.
Yeah, that makes
So
sense.
so I mean, because this is on the front, and I mean, I don't, yeah. And I also got the mirror. You've seen me use it live a couple
Yeah, I've seen the
times.
mirror. Yeah, you've gone gaga for the mirror before.
Yeah, but it's pretty because it's purple and black, and then it retails at $65, which is like really good for this type of thing for merch online. But then
And
I
then what
got
did you
it
get
on
it for?
sale, like 40, I think,
Oh wow.
40 or so. Yeah, because there was like this huge sale. Ugh.
I know this music group I like, man. They were selling like their hoodies and T-shirts and shit, but like, I don't even want to talk about their prices.
What are you talking about?
Merch prices.
Oh, yeah.
There's
So,
this
I
music
mean,
group I like. These guys right here. I talked about them last time. Emotional Oranges, and this album
mm,
is just amazing. And I paid way too much for this album. This is the most expensive fucking vinyl I will ever pay for ever. And but they released a new hoodie, and I was just like, oh shit, or a new T-shirt or something. I was like, oh shit, you know what? I wouldn't mind having one of their shirts to support and shit like that. Let me go check it. No, it was a hat. That's what it was. It was a hat. I was like, I wouldn't mind because I wear a lot of hats now and shit. So I'm gonna go check it. They wanted $30 for this fucking hat. And then I was like, what the hell? And they wanted like $90 for this hoodie. I was like, you're out of your mind.
fuck, I found the pants. This was the first place I looked, and I didn't find them. This is how I find things, because I lose them, and then I look in the same place like 5 different times, but each time I look somewhere different.
More than $100 for the vinyl? No, I didn't pay that. If it was $100 for this vinyl, I would not have that vinyl. I paid $50 for the vinyl. Way more than I wanted to pay, but I paid $50 for the vinyl. But it's such a great album and great songs on there, except for Motion. It's the only one I really don't like. Like I said, I think the last stream we had, I think, like I said, if you threw me into a room and just said the only song you can listen to is "Personal" by Emotional Oranges, I'd just be like, okay, I guess that's all right. I'd be okay with that.
I just remembered I can't go to sleep yet.
Why not? How long you got to keep that in?
I'm for a little bit longer.
Hey, there's 6 of you guys watching. She's got to get that dye out somehow. If you guys donate some money, we might get a live shower. Just saying. Of course, it's YouTube. You won't be able to see nudity, but you know. It's not that bad. It could be worse. At least you're happy with it. I am happy with the purchase and everything, but like still, $50 for a vinyl. At that point, before I bought that one, the highest I paid was 20 because I bought the Baby One More Time vinyl.
Mm-hmm. What?
Speaking of Baby One More Time, man, I get an email from Loot Crate. Are you familiar with Loot Crate?
Sounds familiar.
Loot Crate's like they send you like a crate of stuff, and it's like it'll be like nerdy shit, Rick and Morty, Back to the Future. Get a T-shirt, maybe like a little trinket of like Back to the Future, shit like that. Anyway, so I get an email from them, and they're doing a Britney Spears one. I was like, oh, that's dope, man. Right? And it says buy all 4 boxes and get this shit. And I was like, oh, cool. So I click it, brings me up to a screen that says $59.99. I'm like, damn, that's a good deal, man. You get all 4 boxes for $59.99. That's a dope ass deal. I think I might buy that. Nope. That's for 1 box.
Oh, you needed the 4 boxes.
I was like, you can kiss my ass on that one. I was actually thinking about getting it too. Yeah.
Huh?
I was like, yeah, kiss my grits. Huh? Next time, do Galaxy hair color. Why'd you make me read that out loud? That's 2.
These are kind of galaxy colors. They're just not as dark. Well, William, I have an appointment for the 28th of November. Remember the 28th of November.
2 days away. That's tomorrow.
28th of November.
Oh, November. Oh, God, I'm sorry.
November.
I'm sorry.
November.
I guess my brain will be gone till November.
I made the first November joke. You can't follow up with a November joke without acknowledging mine.
It was a Wyclef Jean reference, though.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Yes, William, I know. Okay. Yeah. So, I might go back to blonde then. We'll see.
Might go back to what?
Blonde.
You damn straight.
We'll see what condition my hair is in. Because it might not be in a condition to easily go back to blonde without it ruining.
Well, then I will buy you some conditioner.
You gonna buy me some new hair?
I don't need to buy you new hair if I buy you conditioner to put it into condition. Get some Tresemme and some fucking herbal essence on that shit. I've seen those commercials. That herbal essence will do wonders. Yeah, shit does wonders, man.
No, herbal essence is not that great.
No, I seen the commercial. She was in the shower using herbal essence. Like, I've seen it, man.
You've seen it, so it must be true.
Yeah, you never seen that commercial? The girl using herbal essence in the shower?
Yes, oh yes. Yes, I've seen it. Of course, I've seen it.
Come on, would the TV ever lie to you?
Yeah, hi, bye. Wow.
Name one time the TV has lied to you. See, you can't even name one.
The time where they pretended Derek Shepherd was still alive.
Man, watching his death was hard.
But it wasn't. They lied to me then.
I didn't even watch the show at the time, but watching his death was hard. I still go back and watch his death sometimes because it's just heartbreaking. Because when they look at Meredith and they're just like, "Are you ready?" and she's like, "No," to do it anyway. I'm like, "Oh man, come on, man."
Come on, man.
I mean, if that doesn't break your fucking heart when that happens, are you ready? No, but do it anyway. I'm like, oh, man. That doesn't break your fucking heart, man. I don't know what does. It still doesn't beat Lexi's death. I'm sorry, but you're a heartless son of a bitch if you don't watch Lexi's death and just feel something.
George's death.
Nope.
Because
they were never really clear on whether or not that was George or not.
No, it was George because Callie said that he has like some kind of weird shape, like a freckle in the shape of Texas on the inside of his palm or something like that. And that was the only way she would know it was George.
Yeah, but Lexi was the one that's like, that's not George. Look at his legs.
Yes, but Callie was married to George.
Oh, okay, maybe I just don't remember that episode that well.
And so she goes in, and you see her look, and then she like kind of breaks down and cries. And that's when they like realize like it's George, and they're like, "We're gonna get you, buddy. We're gonna pull you through this. We're gonna take care of you." And then, you know.
Now Lexi, because I mean, like I broke down when Lexi died. I mean, there's been some deaths. There's been some deaths on Grays that make you shed a tear, stuff like that. But for some reason, man, when Lexi died, man, that shit just like broke me. I was a broken person when that happened.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I stopped watching, because like that was like my emotional peak with that show. There was like nothing that could beat that. Even when like they did the fucking like, oh no, that was after. Never mind. I was like, even when they did like the shooting, there was nothing that could beat that. I mean, but that was before it.
The plane accident was
After it.
Yeah.
Well,
and then like Alan Pompeo is doing like interviews and like joking about it, like, contracts are up when there's a tragic death on Grey's Anatomy or like a mass something. And so
don't quit your
it's
day job.
like we are traumatized. We are traumatized, and you're just worried about firing people. Sorry, Teta. Nothing, Habib. I'm on the phone.
Although I will say Denny's death was.
I'm on the phone. Sorry.
I cried when Spike died in Buffy the Vampire. I never got into Buffy. I tried. I couldn't do it.
Do it.
But I will say Denny's death was a lot of people rank Denny's death as like the worst death on Grey. And like I will say it's pretty heart-wrenching.
Yeah, well, that episode, like the prom episode, is my favorite episode. That one's my favorite one to just sit and have on in the background, or sit and like just kind of watch but get lost in it and not watch. Like,
And even though it's
still
not a death, but like seeing Christina like break down after Burke leaves, that was kind of hard to watch.
Oh yeah, that one was, man.
Yeah, when she's like, "Get this dress off me, get it off me," and then like she
Get
just
off, get off. Yeah.
yeah, and then she just breaks down. That's always been kind of hard to watch.
One scene that was hard to watch was when like Denny was walking the hospital, and then like his ghost was walking the
Yeah,
hospital.
it's been a while, so I'm trying to remember. Yeah, you see me look up like that. I'm trying to remember.
Because it was when Meredith was dying.
Oh yeah, when she was drowning.
Yeah, so when you remember, you know how she like went into like the hospital as like a ghost or whatever, and so Denny was there. But there's this one part where like Izzy is walking that way and then Denny's walking that way, and even though he's not real, like they kind of just stop at like each other's shoulders. And like the emotional song is playing and you're all like
And like I was watching Dr. Mike, he was watching an episode, and like even though he was reviewing it, but like the two people who had the pole in them, and they had to peel them apart, and they
yeah,
knew one of them was
yeah.
gonna. Man, that was hard watching it on the review because like they
That
peeled
was
the girl
really
off, and
fun.
Gray was still trying to save her. And they're like,
That
Gray,
one
we told you
really,
we can't save her, and she's like, No, damn it, I'm gonna. I was just like, damn.
that was really sad.
Yeah, it was hard to watch even in that review. I was just like, damn, I can't imagine if I was actually watching the episode and not just this dude reviewing it, you know?
Yeah.
And I was that. Oh man, I don't want
I
to
like
go back and
like
watch some of these now.
I love
But like,
his
yeah,
dog.
like I heard Derek died, and like I said, this is like long after I stopped watching because like after the season after the plane crash is like when I stopped because I was just like I'm over this shit, you know. But I heard he died. I was like, no way, they killed McDreamy. Get the fuck out! Now there's no McSteamy or McDreamy. How's this show even gonna work? You know. So I was like, I gotta see how he died and shit. And then when I saw how he died, I was just like, I'm like, no. You know, I'm like,
It's because Shonda wanted to get rid of Derek without killing the love story.
yeah. But I
Basically.
also heard that he turned into like a big dick on the set and everything.
Yeah, that's why. That's why she wanted
Yeah.
to like get rid of him, but like keep the love story true. Because if he had left her, like left the show by leaving her, then the whole thing would have just been like a lie, like nothing.
Yeah.
So that's what happens in a lot of stories where like a lot of series where one of the characters like wants to leave or is like getting booted off, and so they end up like just killing him to preserve the love story. It happened on Chasing Life.
It's just the way it ended. If it wouldn't have been, are you ready? No, but do it anyway. If that wouldn't happen, it probably wouldn't have meant nothing to me. You know, but
It
like
was
that little moment right there is what got me.
it was the it's okay, you can go now. It's okay for me.
Yeah, it's okay. You can go now.
It's okay. Like that was
It's okay. You can go now. And then that's when the nurse is just like, are you ready? And she's like, no, go ahead. And I'm like, oh, damn, man. You know, like, oh, fuck. They did have some good episodes. I gotta admit, man.
Alex left.
Yep, I heard about that. But I heard they didn't kill him. I heard he went to go move in with his mom or some shit.
No, he went with Izzy. So the story turns out that like when Izzy had cancer, Alex put stuff in the sperm bank for her. Like they put their stuff together because it was going to kill all her eggs. So then she ended up she ended up using it to have kids for herself. And so that like, and then when he saw her again and like saw that like it was his kid and all that stuff, he like wanted to be with her and raise the kids together.
Oh,
Yeah, that was really sweet. It was actually really sweet.
did Heigl come back for that?
No, like that was just kind of like a story, like like Alex never actually came back either. Like they had a voiceover of him because he was telling Meredith in letters in a
Oh,
letter like what had happened because like he had told Joe, his wife, that he was going to visit his mom. That's what he did. And
that's what I was
so
like. I heard it was something about his mom, but
yeah.
that one had some good ones. Yeah. I remember me and my cousin texting all through the we're just like, "Are you watching?" We're like, "Yes." She's like, "They better not kill this person." I'm like, "They better not kill Yang." You know, we were fucking all into it. Man.
Yeah. Oh, so like on the season premiere for this new season, it was so funny because Christina, like you keep seeing Christina message Meredith saying like, "Did you get it? Did you get my gift? You know, or did you get my gift?" And so the whole time Meredith is asking like, "Where's the package from Christina?" The whole time there's also this new doctor that's I think Scottish and like being like a total like whatever to her, and in general, you know, the cocky new doctor. And then finally at the end of the episode, Christina goes, "McWidow." So,
You know,
and we were like, "Oh my God, McWidow!" Like, it was, you know,
that's good.
my mom,
Widow.
yeah. We were cracking up pretty hard because I caught on, I figured it out. I was like, "Oh my God, it isn't. Oh my God." And then, you know, she says that. So,
I don't know, but you know why? I've been wanting to check out her new show, Christina Yang's, that Killing Eve, but just
oh,
haven't.
yeah.
I just don't watch that much TV anymore. I just don't watch that much anymore.
Yeah, me neither. I have like YouTube stuff I keep up with more.
Yeah.
It's just, you know.
Like I only checked out Superstore because I was just like, all right, I like America Ferrara, and it takes place in a store. And at the time, I worked in a grocery store. I was like, this might be funny. Turned out it was. You know. Now that America Ferrara is leaving, I'm like, how's the show even gonna fucking work? She was the star of the fuck show. You know, but I'm willing to give it a chance. I'm pissed that they stopped releasing them on DVD, but other than that,
Why did they do that?
I have no idea. I kept waiting for season 4 to come out. I kept waiting for it to come out. It never came out.
Is it streaming?
You know, so, yeah, it's streaming, but like, you know, see, that's the thing. You know, some people, I shouldn't say all, some people understand it. But some people are just like, oh, I'm going all digital now. Fuck DVDs. And, you know, I have Netflix. I'm like, you realize not everything stays on Netflix, right?
Right.
You know, and that's why I like having DVDs still, you know, because like, what if I'm watching something? What if I want to keep repeating watching something on Netflix, and then one day Netflix just gets rid of it? I don't have a backup, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's also you're one of those people that likes owning things. You like carbon copies.
Yeah,
You like
I'll
having
watch digital. Don't get me wrong. Like I bought, like since you know movie theaters weren't open, I bought when it was released. I bought Bill and Ted Face the Music. Bought that, and like when it comes out on DVD or Blu-ray or whatever, I'm gonna buy it again.
Yeah, so I'm saying like you like to own things.
Yeah, I like to have a physical copy of stuff. Yeah.
Me, it just depends on the thing because I Miss Piggy came out with a collab
Mm-hmm.
with a high-end makeup brand. And so I ordered the lipstick for pickup at Sephora, right? But and so I go and I get it. And I ordered the blush to come in, like, because there's a blush that, like, there was this whole thing. And I go get it, and, like, I'm like, can I see it? And then I open the component, and it's, like, so pretty. But then, like, I go to try it on, and then I look at the packaging, and it's actually a lip balm.
Mm.
And so it was just, like, and it was $20.
Fuck that
And
pig.
so I honestly wanted it for the packaging, but I thought it was a pretty pink lipstick color, but it wasn't. It was lip balm. So I was like, I am literally never going to wear this, and it is not pretty enough to be a $20 display right now. Like, you know. So
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
lip
take it.
balm. Shit.
I mean, the component is really cute, and like, if it goes on sale, maybe I'll get it again. Maybe, but yeah. And Halloween is like almost here, and I didn't wear half my cool
Yeah.
stuff.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
Welcome to adulthood.
No, that's not what it is.
It's not what?
That's not what it is. But I guess
You were doing other adulty things like going to doctor visits and working and.
Well, no, I wear them every day. It's just that I wasn't like as coordinated with them. It was kind of like, okay, I'm gonna put some earrings on. Like I usually like make a thing of it, and it was just. But it's also hard to wear a hat and a headset.
Oh, okay.
But I'm gonna probably wear this one. I haven't worn it yet. I'll probably wear it with the but first Hocus Pocus tank top. Thursday. It's a cute shirt. Willard
I got your Willard.
Williamson. Huh?
I said, I got your Willard.
Hey,
What
Pen.
it do, Claire? How you? Yeah, you're only here 3 hours late. I don't know.
What do you say? It's okay. As long as he showed up, right? Right?
Why do you always take their side?
Because we want them to keep coming.
You want them to keep coming again and again and again, huh?
Good job.
What'd you say?
Good job. Damn it. Maybe it's at work. Where's my backpack?
How about them Texans versus Packers? Oh, yeah, Packers won. Fuck them Texans.
Say what?
I said, fuck them Texans.
Oh, don't be a sour.
No, we beat them.
Oh.
Now,
Well,
Jacksonville Jaguars, on the other hand, oh my God, I don't even want to talk about Jacksonville Jaguars anymore.
Well, then fuck your team.
I'm thinking
I'm sorry, what?
well, thank you.
Oh, you want to say that again?
Oh yeah, I'm Jackie. Look at me. I did you. Yeah, thanks, Diana. Just.
Thank you, Diana. See, my fans get it, William. Why can't you?
She was my
Because
fan
you're
long
not a real
before she was
fan.
your fan.
Huh?
She was my fan long before she was your fan.
She's still my fan. Doesn't like the length of fanhood does not negate
Of things
state
did
of
not.
fanhood. It's getting late. I can go.
Maybe if I just talk down the Will, I can be better than him.
You're the
Oh
one
wait, I
mocking
do that
me.
already.
You're the one mocking me.
Yeah, but you always talk down to me.
Stop being stupid. I won't talk to you like you are.
Which is new schedule 95. No, new live. Oh shit, it's been 3 hours. I haven't mentioned the new live schedule. New
What?
live schedule for right now is gonna be Tuesdays and Wednesdays. That's what it's gonna be.
Are those the nights you get off early?
Yes. Because I'm off Tuesdays. I'm always off Mondays and Tuesdays. And tomorrow I get off at 7. And then like I'm supposed to be closing. Oh no, you know what? We could probably go live. Or not we as in you, but we as in me. That sounds weird, but whatever. You get what I'm saying. I could go live possibly this week on Sunday as well. I get off at 9. No. Do the SpongeBob rant? What the hell's the SpongeBob rant?
So you're going live tomorrow? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. But I won't be
because
available.
I only work 5 to 7 tomorrow. They're giving me Bonnie hours. Remember how Bonnie would sometimes put people on for like 2 hours?
Yeah.
I'm like, Bonnie, I take 2 buses to get here. If you put me on 2 hours, I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, but Will, look at my boobs. Oh, okay, that's fine. I said Bonnie, not you.
Oh.
Man, you on that shit tonight, man.
No, I'm trying to get ready.
What is this?
It's me thinking instead of doing
Oh,
this, I'm
okay.
doing this. Like this, but this. I don't know. Leave me alone.
Yo, bro,
Stop
grow
looking.
some homegrown herb in your basement. I mean, I do grow oregano. Oregano, a little bit of Italian seasoning, basil.
Drew used to say basil, and I would mock him. I would make fun of him for it because it was
Basil.
funny and stupid.
And then you wonder why he broke up with you.
I don't
A joke.
wonder.
Oh. It was a joke. That'd be a stupid reason to break up with somebody. Dude, why'd you break up with the last girl? She always made fun of me for saying basil. Well, dude, that's not how you say it. Shut up.
One time, he was trying to order at BJ's, and he's like, I'll have the quinoa. I was like, babe, it's quinoa. Quinoa.
I know my sister and mom can't say it to save their lives. Whenever they see it, they're like, how do you say that again? I'm like, quinoa, man. Quinoa.
I think he just never said the word. One time I saw this meme and it said, like, don't laugh at somebody that mispronounces a word because they learned it through reading. And I'm like, well, don't make me feel like an asshole. I mean,
My favorite pizza is pepperoni and sausage. Yeah, but then you like to put mushrooms on it,
who?
Diana.
Oh, I don't like mushrooms on pizza.
You just like plain black olive, and
I like cheese.
well,
I like
that's what I
actually
mean by plain.
margarita is my favorite.
That is a bald-faced lie.
Margarita with olives is my favorite pizza.
Oh, okay, margarita with olives. Oh,
But like I love margarita pizza.
hmm.
Especially Colina's.
Like me and Jax, we went to CC's Pizza one time. It was like the weirdest order ever because at CC's they ask you, special orders and shit. If anybody's familiar with CC's Pizza, all fucking four of you here. Um, so like I was like, oh yeah, I'll take a macaroni and cheese pizza, and Jax wanted a different pizza, so they half and halved it for us. Which I'm sorry, but I fucking hate half and half pizza because that first bite of the your side of the pizza tastes like the other half, and I can't stand it. Jax is one of the rare people I put up with that shit for. But I was just like, oh, I'll take
Because I am
macaroni and cheese.
adorable.
Shut up. No, because I wanted to fuck you, and I just didn't get the point that you weren't going to. Because I'm an idiot. I mean, let's call a spade a spade. So anyway, I get the macaroni and cheese pizza, and they look at Jags like, "Oh, what do you want?" She was like, "Black olive." I was like, "That's it." She was, "Yeah." So no shit, bring us a half fucking black olive and a half macaroni and cheese pizza. It was like the weirdest fucking order ever. You would have thought we
But
were fucking high.
I tell them that I want so many olives, I don't want to see the cheese.
You would have thought we were high at this order.
And
We want to
bananas,
have
man.
macaroni and cheese, have black olive, man.
Stop.
This pizza came to the table and it was like fucking janky. It was just like, damn, this looks weird.
I like to order the buffalo chicken.
Yeah, buffalo
Half.
chicken's good there.
I like to do half buffalo chicken, half black olives, and then I sandwich them together. And that's pretty good.
I know, like whenever I go see the kiddo and everything, like if I don't take the kid there, then usually a night by myself, I'll go get CC's because there's none around here. I know it's like
That's where
stupid.
Erica and I went for Galentine's Day.
Gallons out there.
Galentine's Day.
Yeah. I like CC. I don't care. I mean, people can rag on how cheap their food is and how much it tastes
I
bad, but I
love
fucking love
CC's.
it. I know,
I
man.
freaking love.
Give me their cheap ass Alfredo sauce any day, man. Give me their macaroni and cheese pizza with their cheap ass cheese and noodles on top of it. I'll eat that shit up.
Give me the garlic cheesy bread. The garlic cheesy bread.
Yeah, yeah. I was nodding. I said, yeah.
Yeah. Like that was like my favorite.
Mm.
Other than the pizza. Like I would
Pizza?
go there excited for the bread more than I was excited for the pizza.
The last time I went though, oh my god! Like there was two CC's pizzas, and like I know you don't live there, so you don't get it, but there's one on Capitol Boulevard, and then there's one like way up in Wake Forest. The one way up in Wake Forest is really nice when it comes to CC's pizza. The one on Capitol Boulevard I've never been to. But like I just came out of this shop and it was right there, and I was like, it's gonna save some gas. Fuck it, I'm just gonna go to one right here. That was the biggest mistake of my life. I walk in, I'm like, one buffet. And I'm like, okay, cool. Really need to go to the bathroom. Oh, nice. Really need to go to the bathroom. So I was like, I'm going to go to the bathroom before I get some buffet here. I walked to the bathroom just to smell alone. I was like, nope, no, thank you.
I've done
Walked
that
right out. I was
before.
like, yeah, I was like, no, thank you. I'd rather just shit in my fucking pants here.
I've done that before. Where I'm like,
So
I'll pass.
then when you go to CC's, you know, of course you're going to see the usual suspects: pepperoni, cheese,
Sorry.
sausage, of course, and they had that. You know, they had a supreme. Of course, you're going to see a supreme and shit, but they didn't have no buffalo chicken. They didn't have no macaroni and cheese pizza. They didn't have fucking. They had like no desserts, nothing. So I'm like, oh, okay. I just caught them at bad time. I'll just sit here and wait. I had like a slice of pepperoni while I'm waiting. You know, I'm waiting.
Why
They
didn't
come
you
to
order one?
they come to refresh the pizzas and everything. I was like, oh, because I figured they were just gonna put some out, you know. So they come to refresh the pizzas and everything because like at CC's, they maybe they'll take away the buffalo chicken if it ain't, so, but then they'll replace it with like a fucking I don't know, they'll replace it with something else they have there, you know. No, they took away the leftover pepperoni and they put a brand new pepperoni. I'm like what the fuck, man? You know? So I eventually just asked for my money back. I was like, I'm going to the good one. The hell with this shit. So I tell people, I'm like, if you ever want some disappointment in your life, go to the CC's on Capitol Boulevard. That's where it is.
Mm-hmm. A lot of them, though, they'll only make certain pizzas by request.
Yeah. Well, I
So
know that now. It's the one on Capitol Boulevard.
I'm dying.
You're always dying. You should be dead by now.
Drew used to say that a lot.
Oh, sorry.
No, he'd be like, "You have the longest death." I'm like, "Yeah." Listen, it doesn't hurt my feelings to talk about him, okay?
Well, I just don't, I don't want to be compared to him. I've
Oh,
kind of
I'm
moved up.
sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it as
Yeah.
a comparison. It was a joke. It was
Drew
like,
used to say that. Like, oh, sure.
that is not what I meant. You know that's not what I meant.
Just moved up the totem pole above him, man. Like, come on.
Most people are up the totem pole above him, except KP.
Wait a minute, most people are above Drew except for KP?
He's below Drew.
Oh, okay.
That was
Wait
the
a minute.
Pandora thing all over again.
That's what I was like, wait a minute. So KP's up top?
It was like, wait, Pandora's the best? No, wait, Pandora's the worst.
No, I was like, wait a minute. KP's up top now? I thought, wait a minute. Weren't we just ragging on him a couple lives ago? He was an odd dude, though.
He was a piece of shit. One thing he did for me was pay off all my credit card debt.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah, I think we talked about that. Yeah. I don't know. It was just, I don't know. He didn't give me the vibe that Abe guy did. You know?
Oh, well, I mean, Abe is like, he was a piece of shit too. But
I
like a
know, but
different
like when I first met the dude, Abe, I was just like, I don't like this dude. I don't like to fucking look at him. I don't like. He has that. That's what Abe had. That fucking like Persian. I'm gonna sell fucking cell phones at the mall kind of fucking feel to him. But like KP, man, he had that like. How do I put this?
Well, KP wasn't a piece of shit. He became a piece of shit. And stayed a piece of shit.
I guess that'd be the best way to put it. Because, like, yeah, he seemed like a nice guy at first. He was real chill with me and everything, but then, like, it just seemed like Two-Face.
Yeah.
I guess would
That's
be
a
the
good
best
one.
way to put it. Yeah.
Player.
That I can attest to. You would know more in that field than I would.
But I meant with people in general.
Hmm. Because I tried to be his friend and shit.
I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
My neck hurts. It just popped.
Hmm.
This is why I need the massage.
Am I the only one that has an irrational fear of when their neck pops? They're afraid they're gonna break it.
No. I mean, maybe, yes. I don't know. I don't have that fear, but I can see having the fear.
That and I also have an irrational fear of like trying not to laugh to where now like I'm holding my laugh. I think my eyes are gonna pop out.
Yeah, that one's not so normal.
I know.
Normal.
Like I'm afraid like if I'm trying not to laugh, like I'm afraid my eyes will
Oh
pop.
shit. My phone's on 21%.
Oh shit.
Because I've been walking around. Oh, Pimp. I don't see any comments, but Pimp asked if the pizza in Houston was good, and it is. I like the pizza here. I
Fuzzies.
like. Huh?
Fuzzies.
I've never been to Fuzzy's, but I've heard about it. My jewelry store boss likes to go there. I like Mellow Mushroom. That one's good. And I like Domino's.
Have you never been to Fuzzies?
I just never have.
I lived there only 8 years and have been multiple times. You've lived there almost your whole life.
I have lived here my whole life.
Well, I say practically because you're in Katy now. And
Oh, well, it's still Houston.
oh, okay. Wow.
I work in Houston by Cypress. I'm sorry,
I
I'm
wish I
still
could work.
dying.
I wish I could work at a mall again.
Really?
I do. I miss it.
It's not the same right now.
Yeah. Especially with all this bullshit going around.
But also, a lot of people are still not working, so it's weird. It's like a really weird dynamic. It's like lines to get into the stores, and there's lots of people, but there's not lots of stores open, and there's not lots of people in the stores.
I know, like, yeah, like the last time I went to the mall here, Victoria's Secret, they're like, fuck it, we're not opening.
Yeah. Well, Sephora and Ulta both like took away their testers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ulta wrapped them in like cellophane, and Sephora just like, nope.
See, like some place like Goodwill and shit like that and Walmart, they're like, we've closed down the fitting rooms. I'm like, how are we supposed to know this shit fits?
Take it home and try it on and bring it back.
Yeah, that's just that's like slavery with extra steps. It's
William,
what?
don't make that joke.
You're not a Rick and Morty fan.
Forgot what I was saying though.
Places not
Oh
being
yeah.
open.
Yeah, I was saying places not being open. A lot of places also adjusted their hours, so the mall's open like 10 to 7 now. And then like Vision Works is actually closed on Sundays now. So
I know I work at one of the few places they haven't changed shit. The only thing we change is that we wear masks and the way we
well, the
kind of,
service industry is a little bit different
yeah.
right now.
But like even some we have a restaurant across the street from us. They used to stay open until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Now they close at 2 every day. But like us, nope, we still stay open until 11 and 1 o'clock on the weekends.
Yeah, but pizza's different. Like delivery services are different.
And that's so, like, our whole, like, you know, our governor, I don't know if how newsworthy it was in other states, but like our governor was like newsworthy because, like, you know, we were like one of 5 states or 4 states that did not shut down shit when all this shit was going around. And like
Mm.
our state went fucking nuts. They're just like, tell her to shut it down, tell her to shut down the state. I'm just like, I don't care. And they're like, you should care. I'm like, I still have to go to work, whether or not she shuts the shit down or not anyway.
Yeah, but like the whole thing is, it's not about you going to work. It's about like the other people that are put at risk.
But then that person who's put at risk, okay, so let's say Johnny doesn't have to go to work, but Johnny's gonna get hungry and Johnny's gonna bring his ass into my Pizza Hut. You know?
But there's fewer Johnnies. Because a lot of the people, like, they stayed inside when it got shut down. So it's not going to be as many Johnnies ordering the pizza coming in.
Mm.
And then also delivery is contactless and doesn't really survive on surfaces.
Thing is, they said it lasts for like a couple hours on surfaces.
I mean, yeah, just if that.
Like I said, I think at this point, since somebody posted online the other day that we're celebrating month 8 of 2 weeks of Flatten the Curve, I think at this point, that's what they said. They're like, we're now celebrating 8 months of 2 weeks of Flatten the Curve. I was just like, at this point, I just say, fuck it. Wear a mask wherever the fuck we need to go and start opening shit again. Concerts, if you want to go to a concert, fuck it. Wear a mask, don't wear a mask. If you're dumb enough to not wear a mask, get it. Start weeding them out. Weed out the weeds.
I remember that.
Yeah. It's like, fuck, nobody wants to stay at home. You know? I just didn't like people's logic for like wanting shit to open back up again. We want shit open again. Okay, why? My hair is long.
Oh, because they wanted to get haircuts?
Yeah. When people were like, I need my haircut. I want to get a tattoo. Really? There's a virus going around, and the first thing you want to get is a fucking needle drilled into your skin.
Global pandemic, and you're worried about how you look.
Exactly.
I mean, some people, though, they like that stuff, like, really depresses them. And so if they're clinically depressed because their hair is long, then it's for their well-being that they have it. Right? No.
I'm clinically depressed that I don't see boobs every day, but you don't see me running out into the streets and pulling up shirts.
You are not clinically depressed because you don't see boobs every day.
Well, I'm just saying. You know,
but you're not.
If I was,
that's not a thing.
It could
except perversion.
That's why Pornhub had the right thing. When this virus thing started, they gave everybody who signed up a free month of premium. I was like, that should flatten the curve. No, it didn't. Didn't flatten the curve at all.
Did I tell you I cracked my retainer?
Yeah. Did she charge you to fix it?
I haven't fixed it yet.
Didn't you have an appointment though?
I haven't gone yet because I had it. I was supposed to go Friday, but I was in too much pain.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I could have swore you had an appointment last week.
I was gonna go Friday, but I was in too much pain, so I just decided to like sleep longer before work, and then I was gonna go today because I was supposed to go to my other appointment yesterday, but I missed the yesterday appointment, and so I moved that to today. I moved the today appointment to tomorrow. So I'm going tomorrow. But I eat better without it now. I just don't like to keep it out for too long because it's like inflamed and it just feels weird. It's like a
do
big
you eat?
piece of flesh.
What do you eat
growing
now?
out.
I feel like you've been eating this entire life.
I have not.
I said I feel like it.
Rice
You're
Krispies.
eating rice earlier, then it was ice cream. Now you're pouring something else.
Rice Krispies. And I had a gummy will.
Oh, you got the munchies.
So yeah, I'm a little hungry.
You know
Williamson.
what? Tone. Lose it.
William.
You're gonna run out of ways to say will.
What?
You're gonna run out of ways to say will.
I said that to my supervisor the other day. His name is Dave, and I called him Daviel.
Daviel?
Daviel. He didn't like that one so much. I was like, Dave, Davison, Daviel. And then I did like a triangle Dave, D-A-V-E. This is how I harass my boss.
Remember, kids who are watching this, drugs are bad.
What did you say?
I said you're awesome.
That's not what you said. I always know when good things are being said about me. Actually, that's not true. But still.
I said, remember, kids who are watching this, drugs are bad.
I wasn't on drugs when I did that.
You were on drugs when you were telling me it.
Oh, well, yeah, but I was, but like the story stemmed from not being on drugs. I look really skinny tonight.
Remember, kids, drugs are bad. She says that like fucking like she's a porker or some shit.
Like I'm a what?
Porker.
I don't think it's just like seeing myself at a different angle makes me realize how much weight I've lost.
She says that like she's Kelly Clarkson or some shit.
I'm just saying, I'm not saying that I needed to lose it. I'm just saying I lost it. It's math. It's science.
God, what happened to Kelly? What happened to Kelly
math.
Clarkson, man? What happened to Kelly Clarkson, by the way? Did she fucking eat Justin Guarini or some shit? You hate that, but you laughed at it.
I laughed at how you interrupted me 3 times just to say the punchline.
Because I'm sorry. Go look at Since You've Been Gone and go watch your fucking daytime talk show. And it's just like, damn, what happened?
My brother, when he was in jail earlier this year, he was on the phone with me talking about Kelly Clarkson's show, and I didn't know she had a show. And then he's like, there's always a song in the beginning, like there's a singer in the beginning. And
Tell
then
me
he's
about
like,
this because I sent you the
yeah,
Joy
I
Behar
remember.
clip.
It was on. We put it on Facebook because he's like, I'm gonna watch it. I'm like, oh, okay, okay.
That's what it reminded me of. Just some big tough dude. Like, I got 15 more minutes of Kelly Clarkson.
Don't watch anything there though.
15 more minutes of Joey Behar.
Okay, I'm at 13% on one phone and 54 on the other. My appointment's at 7:30, and I have to rinse my hair out.
Okay. Well, yeah. Let me wrap up here then. We've practically been just talking to ourselves the last 10 minutes anyway. So.
Right.
All right. So
Good night, everybody.
Yeah. So if anybody, if for some reason wants to watch this on playback, I don't know why, but whatever. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. Her Cash App is underneath her name there. And if for some reason you want to go see some old makeup videos, her Facebook is going to be in the description down below. if you guys want to see Jackie all sexified and everything, go watch some of her old makeup videos. You'll be pleasantly entertained. And also
Maybe they
there is
wanted
a
to pay dollars for me to dance in my shorts.
yeah, you even got a free little sneak preview. You have to go back and find that though. I'm not going to tell
Stop
you where it is.
it!
What? I don't even know where it is, and I have to hunt for it.
You'll find a
Trust
way to
me, they're not
remember.
dedicated. Me, I am. They're not. And also there's the Amazon wish list down there if you guys want to send something. I'll
Let me know
unbox
what
it
you
here.
see.
Okay, yeah, we'll do. Because she knows I'm gonna go back and fucking watch it. What was I saying? Amazon widget. If you guys want to send something over, I'll unbox it here live or something like that, or in a video just for you. So I will be back again tomorrow at around 7-ish, maybe 8. Who knows? Because that's the new live schedule at the moment. So until next time, I'm the ArtistVersion1, and be breezy.
Bye.